a lot to unpack. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy to even get into this new segment that I'm about to be giving y'all because it's so much to unpack. I would be doing myself a disservice trying to give you any of this without separating it, organizing it, making the points. But my style is quite different. I like to build off of what I don't. We building off of what's already been put out, so it can't be misconstrued and said, "Oh, you made that up." We only going off what's been put out, man. We just react and repurpose content. So without further ado, let's get into it. Jose Bodega got a whole lot going on, man. We got to break this down, y'all. Excuse me. We got to break this down. GRC, did y'all drop Bodega? I mean, did Bodega get dropped? Who is the? I see you in the back. You got to show yourself. If you don't want to do that, I can't let you because I don't know who you're. Uh, Honestly, I don't got no banner. Matter of fact, hold on. I think I could bring you up without having. Let me see something. How could I do that? How could I do that? Could I bring a person up? Can y'all hear me?
Here you
Let me see
go.
something. Uh, who that is? Yeah,
Hey,
who that
so
is?
hey, I just wanted to give you this about Jose Bodega. So I was in Mahia chat Saturday,
Yeah.
and somebody's named Peaceful Journey posted 88 said y'all focus on the wrong car, and that Jose Bodega was on the highway in his baby mama car. She said it will all come out in court.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. I had my finger on the trigger because I was scared. I ain't got the banner. All
Man,
right, boom. So
come
let me
on,
make sure I
man.
did digest
We
what you
didn't chop
just
it
said.
up on Sin panel. We didn't chop
No,
it up on your panel. I just changed my name. I was getting stalked by Stinky Meat for a minute.
oh, okay. Yeah, no, you sound familiar. So let me just
Yeah.
run it back. So you telling me that people are saying that Bodega was actually on that highway?
88 said it. If we was in Mahia chat, this was Saturday. And Peaceful Journey, I took a screenshot of it. Peaceful Journey 981. She said 88 just said y'all are focused on the wrong car. And that Bodega was on the highway with his baby mama car. She said it will all come out in court. And then that was it. Then she left out the Mahia chat.
Hmm. All right, I can dig it. Let me ask you a question though.
Yes.
Do you believe it?
Yeah, I
Honestly?
do. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because Keywan, and I've been searching through all his little interviews recently because Keywan said answered the question about Bodega being out. He was like, "Man, the one that did is out walking around free." But it that kind of like went over everybody's head.
Yeah, but let me all right. Let me ask you this question. Do you
Hmm.
think Keywan is guilty?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, okay.
I do. I just don't know exactly what part he played. Like he said he played a part, but then you can't really believe what he say. But if you common sense, like yeah, he played his part. Do I think he was the one that hit three? No, I think he chased three to the one that hit him.
Not many people play with the concept, and I ain't hear many people talk about the fact that how do we know it was only one person in that Camaro?
Oh no, we don't know. That's the thing. Everybody trying to figure out who was all in the Camaro, and
Mm,
that's something I don't think we'll find out until trial.
exactly. Now I'm gonna give you my opinion on what 88 said. I can't. I like, and a lot of my research is based off of what I can prove.
Right. It
That
ain't
would,
what you know; it's what you can prove.
yeah. So when it come to that, like I would say she saying knowing her, me knowing her, I would say she's saying that because she done got a little something, came across her desk.
I
Uh,
don't know. She was on
and they,
somebody live drunk, and they were saying she was just saying a lot of shit, and this was one of the things that she said.
let me ask you this: is it possible that she has something to do with it?
I think she has had her hand in a lot of cookie jars.
Okay, because to be honest, anybody that have inside information, it only comes by way of the streets or firsthand. Like if you really got real
Right,
information, now, I ain't
right.
gonna
I
lie,
mean,
it gets to us, and I'm gonna break it down, but I'm going off of like what we about to get into is going
right.
purely off of the moves that people made. Now, when you got when like now what you just brought to the puzzle, it makes sense. It do make sense because he did say that man out there telling he never said that he got something to do with it because according to him he don't know nothing. So one
Mm.
thing about Keywan, he never says nothing about the case because
Oh, you where you been, Goon? Where you been? He dropped some gems on
no,
what's that
we
man name?
yeah, no,
Lawton.
we gonna get into law and break now. I got that. Yeah. We gonna get now. Now let me tell you. Let me explain what I mean when I say that.
Okay.
What I mean when I say that is he talk a whole bunch of this and that without
Mm-hmm.
backing anything up, and
Right.
he always stand on that he wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't him. Who we all see that everybody saying he's saying that's not him, and he also says uh that he don't know nothing about that. He innocent.
Goon.
So,
How
but
many times? Wait a minute. But how many times have we've heard people say that we know motherfucking well is guilty
is that man? That's what I'm saying. He of course a guilty person who facing what he facing gonna scream innocent.
all the
It's
time?
a belief. He has that last belief, that last 1% chance that maybe if I just keep denying it, it'll become true.
Well,
He's one
he's
of them
only
type
trying
of
to convince
people.
himself.
It is exactly. He's trying to psych himself up, and I done seen too many situations of his type because what he want to do is he want to be a gangster all the way out to the end.
Well,
Now he done talk about he grew up in a church. We got all the clips.
mm-hmm.
He wanted to be a gangster and he was out there doing gangster stuff. Now, one thing I like to always bring up is the fact that he never spoke on Beezy until Beezy got into the joint. Now, why if you don't know nothing, why you want to talk about Beezy? You can't speak on Beezy and say Beezy innocent because you don't know nothing. He be
Mm-hmm.
double dipping. You feel me? You feel what
Okay,
I'm
just
saying?
like he said, he don't know Devin, but how he know that Devin don't what areas Devin frequent and where Devin is currently housed at.
Because he's constantly lying and sending messages through the internet.
Oh
I've
yeah,
been saying that, and I'm standing on everything that he's doing is strategic, and he even when it's not helping him, he feels in his heart
it
that he
is.
know what he doing because we can't forget what he said. He said, "Man, I came up with a master plan." But I told my Lord, she was like, "What? You came up with that by your? You remember that part?"
Right, yeah, but come on.
So
I
you
mean, how
telling
much of
me?
a
But hold
master
on,
plan can
is
you
that
come up with
that's how we know he
incitement?
delusional? That's when we knew he was delusional because he's telling me a professional lawyer is taking advice from him.
Never.
Nah,
Okay,
he,
so let me give you something else. So Duke had somebody pay for Duke to go up and ask him a question.
uh,
And so Duke was on the inner circle. So he said, let me give you a hypothetical. He said, what if I took you to go get a deal and I'm looking at your deal and I'm seeing all this different stuff that's in your deal. He said, what would you do? And then he said something else. And then that's been corroborated. The three phone that was on the highway, the police don't have it. He said, so Rainwater, how you get more three phone? The police supposed to have that phone. That phone was tucked. See, he talk and then he don't realize what he's saying because he be off them. The meds be having him fucked up. But that was a very
well,
good thing.
let's talk about
How
that
did
real quick.
Rain get that phone?
Whoever proved that?
It was in some paperwork that just recently came out when they were saying about the car and that the gun really wasn't in the car and that they really found that they only found the jury and money.
Yeah, the phone was next to him. Now, I don't know how long you've been around, but
I've been
it's
around since the beginning, Goon.
so you remember Countdown?
Yes, I do. And
You
I
remember?
remember that meeting that Countdown said that him and Rain had.
Okay, then we ain't even
But
gotta.
three had more than one phone. That's the thing.
Let's talk about it.
So the phone, so we don't know which phone is being talked about. But they also went and broke down that picture and seen that, yeah, he started out with the phone in his hand, but at the end of it all, that phone was away from three.
Exactly.
Come on,
Now
Goon, I've been here since the
talk about
beginning.
man. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that the phone and the imagery. Now we can go off that. We seen the phone laying next to him. Now, as far as the property that come out, and we can actually take one thing about Keywan, he actually get to see the discovery. So when
Mm-hmm.
he speaks on stuff that he know he really shouldn't be speaking on, I think that's when he really trying to send messages and do this and do that because
Mm-hmm.
you be talking about the case and you know you're not supposed to do that, but they let him do it. Now, the thing about that phone, that only means one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was on the scene in the midst of the scraping and the scrambling and the shock of it all,
Mm-hmm.
picked that damn phone up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, God,
Exactly.
which take me back to the guy who said he was on the highway. Now we going all the way back in history. I think it
Oh, you
happened on
talking about
MSP.
D?
D, who said, and let's talk about what D said. D said he got into a shootout. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
He said I felt bad. I was trying to get them boys up off three. Do you believe that?
Mm-hmm.
He never proved that he
Oh,
got.
oh, so you didn't miss a lot, huh? Goon.
Oh, go ahead, go
So
ahead.
you know Ratchet exposed him, and D really wasn't on the highway.
I seen that, but one
So
thing
what it
about
was,
go ahead.
he went on Ratchet, and it started off with him exposing something about Big B. It's been a lot.
Okay.
So then he went on to say that Jackie drove 3 car to Walmart the day he was at Jossie house. Then he went on to say that he hemmed up Dr. Graham, and that's how he came up with his story about being on the freeway.
Mm. But
Hand
Ground
it
got
down.
testimony. We know that for sure.
Yeah,
He
no,
gonna,
but I'm just
he
saying.
gonna stick with that. I just can't go off it like
Okay,
that's.
so now D claims his sister works in the
Yeah, I
evidence.
seen all that. I
Okay,
can't.
so
That
no, I'm just saying. So ever since, like, that's the fallout. That's been the fallout since Ratchet exposed that he works for Rain.
I'm gonna be honest. I done seen, and this is my personal opinion.
Right.
I feel like certain people be reaching, but you never
Mhm.
know. You're not gonna get a hold of certain stuff if you're not reaching. But
Okay.
reaching and reaching, I'm talking about two different. You
No,
feel me?
no,
Like
you talking about
Nikki
reach, and then you
Grace,
talking about reaching real far. I know what you mean.
yeah, like I be, and that's why I be getting like, like sometimes it get too entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not here for the.
I
I mean,
know.
I'm here for it all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm here for the
No,
entertainment.
okay, so let's just tune out the noise,
Yeah,
and just tune out the noise, tune out who it's coming from, and just listen to what's being delivered. So
right,
D calls Ratchet and say, yeah, I just left Big B shop. Whoopty whoopty whoop. Trap moving work through Big B shop. We like,
man.
what?
Wolfpack, boy. Ooh wee.
Okay,
Like,
so I mean, but I'm just saying, you,
I
you
hear.
you might not like him, you might not believe everything, but there's always truth ushered in, surrounded by lies.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? So he been saying some stuff, but it's like Russian not fucking with him ever since he found out that somebody exposed that he worked for Rain. But he was like, no, 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 and then we not know. Then that's when he starts saying like his sister worked in the evidence room, and he was sending pictures of 3 car with all the bullet
I ain't gonna
holes.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about that. And see, I don't want you to think that I don't like a certain person because
No, no, it doesn't matter. I respect everybody's opinion. You
no,
feel what I'm
but
saying?
I like the
I
guy,
know you don't like the. I know you don't like the
but
rap
here's
man.
the thing.
I know you don't like the rap man. I know you don't like
No, no, I like him. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why because them pictures, like some of them pictures, I'm looking at the pictures. I'm like, all right, maybe the pictures ain't what it is, but he come. It's a reason why people. I don't think that he goes looking for these people. I think people honestly come find him.
it.
You
They
feel me?
do.
Yeah, I give him that. They come find him. He give him the platform. He got the voice. You feel me? Now, the thing that he comes to the board with is it'll mess you up.
True.
Now,
It'll confuse
that's
you.
why I like the fact that he had that with that. It is kind of undeniable. Like somebody playing on his top. So
Okay.
even if they did play on his top, it doesn't negate the fact, like what you were saying. Look what's being presented on the board at the end of the
Right.
day. It still hit
Right.
the board and pay attention to everything that hit the board. That's why I respect that man. You feel me?
Right.
Now, getting into what I got on the screen, I felt man, listen, Pablo Graham voice is undeniable.
They said that he
When
sound
I
like
heard
B.
it
It sound
years
like B. I
back,
did in that
we
interview he
all
did
said the same thing. We said, "What the? That didn't sound like the
what's that with
reincarnation."
B
And he's
though?
just talking. Yeah,
With B though.
yeah. I got the
I
clip.
remember that.
We're gonna get into all that
Okay, so what
because
you know about Jose Bodega has now took Kiwan out of any scene in the video took him out of scenes in the video he was in.
oh, you ain't seen my upload yet. I'm the one who break it down. That's why in the thumbnail you see him getting dropped. He falling.
Mhm. Right.
He falling down from PMG because he done got allegedly.
Okay,
Everything's
so
alleged. He done got kicked off
remember the
the list.
blue handle gun? Remember the blue handle gun that was described in the paperwork?
Nah, I ain't heard about that. Talk to me.
Okay, so so in the paperwork, a witness was on the scene was saying that describing the gun and saying that the gun had a blue grip handle on the gun. Whatever gun Q1 was supposed to have had like a blue handle grip on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Why Mahia just found him holding that same gun in a video that he was in with Ducky P before he went to jail?
Because he was
Is
so
the
used
idiot.
he was so used to drilling and doing what he was doing that they wasn't like back in the day, old school way. You do something, you get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
These young guys, they're not into getting rid of the weaponry. It's just hot. You just don't supposed to get caught with it. Now it's my belief. Don't forget, he got caught with a bunch of guns,
Mm-hmm.
and he keep telling us that. But he said none of them guns ain't. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but
Mm-hmm.
he's stupid. Let's be honest.
Right.
Um, he told a story on Mr. Lawton that was we can believe it or we ain't gotta believe it. Where he say when he ran from the police, he never say what happened to the other person. You remember they separated. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you heard.
Yeah.
When they ran from the police, he said he hopped out because the car had all the guns in it. Remember? And
Yeah.
he went and he did his own race, and that's how he got caught.
But he also said that he got caught on the dirt bike though.
He got caught twice,
Okay, so that the first time was in a car and the second time was on a dirt bike.
according to him. Yes,
Okay,
according to what
but
he says. Yes.
okay, so MHB found the girl that was in the car with him the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm aware, and
You
I
know her
heard.
name, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And when I seen him put that on him, he went over there and put it on him live. I said, "Ooh, the way he reacted, we already knew it must have struck a nerve." So that's another
Mm-hmm.
thing. You know what I'm saying? I jotted down like, okay,
But
and see what's
I
happening.
found her YouTube page.
You say you found her,
Yeah, I found her. I found her YouTube page.
man. I need okay. Have it been exploited yet?
No,
Okay. Say
no,
no.
it hasn't.
Let me read this on the screen. Say, Goon, you got the peep game when we started saying Pablo Ground was D. he disappeared for at least 6 to 8 months, and
He
then all
did.
of a sudden he pops out trying to disguise his voice. Yeah, he
He
can't
did.
disguise that voice.
He
That
did.
voice is, bro. You got a voice that sounds just like Three when he speak. Not even his rapper, his speaking voice. We can't
Mm-hmm.
forget that voice, bro. Like, so when I heard that voice, and that's another reason I was like, okay, maybe that's that guy trolling, man. And it always, another thing that comes to me, like, why there's so many, it's wrong to do this, but people troll death all the time now. It's a new thing. It's actually uh uh, it's part of the goddamn, they done added that to part of the game. If you gotta troll your ops after they death. So what I realized in this three case, a lot of people are trolling him and they ain't got nothing to do with it, but they know about what happened, and they
Mm-hmm.
just so they got a fire burning and they can't keep their mouth closed, man. And that's what
Mm-hmm.
made this case so sloppy. But I want to get into it, this video, because I don't think you realize I'm about to, what I'm about to break down in this video is the fact that it's loose, like Ratchet say. This shit is loose, and
It's
and
real loose,
and and,
and
and
it's halfway alleged. Shit.
man, listen. Once I just seen the other goddamn the other girlfriend come to the board, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing the thumbnail. The whole, I'm 3 days I ain't click on it yet. I don't finally clicked on it, and I say, damn, it's another one.
Mm-hmm. That's the one he with now, currently.
Man, listen. I'm glad. Hey, I got me somebody at home. I ain't got to worry about the game. The game is crazy out there right now.
I
It's
think
a crazy
but that's
world out
him
there.
though. But that's him.
That's his thing. I get it, but I'm just going off of what from what the last thing I seen. I didn't even know that on that one
Mm. Because
by
that
that
one look
picture.
a lot better than the last one.
Man. Hey, listen. So let's get into the fact that he's probably kicked off the label. That's why he getting removed from the music. A whole album disappeared. It's called Defamation of Character.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I realized that like 2 weeks ago. I called Cindy, like, saying, what the fuck going on? She like, I ran it down to her. She like, damn, that's crazy. I said, yo, I'm about to go live on this. She said, do your thing, brother. I said, shit, I got to. And that's when I went and made this video. I'm like, this is crazy work. Why is it? And I looked as far as, because don't forget, he is PMG.
And
PMG is a label.
CGRC.
Yeah, but look, I got him. He say GRC is his.
Oh, it is.
He said, according to him, he said he the CEO. He started that.
Hmm.
So
So
what we about to get into the fact that all this these three-letter
you know
woos
what I just thought about
is,
when you said that?
go ahead.
What if Kiwan was saying he's dog? Maybe he called him dog and not necessarily Jerry Johnson. Jerry Jones.
Well, we
Maybe
don't
Jerry
know.
Jones maybe not be dog. Maybe Kiwan calls this fat guy dog.
They all dogs. That's my dog for sure. We don't know, because that's when he go to speak in his secret language to the
Oh.
only when he do stuff like that. When he said dog got me sick,
Mhm.
he was talking to the hitters.
Okay.
He said, man, if I get out, man, I kill it. Yeah, that was the language. He want that
Those
nigga.
language.
Yeah, the nigga who killed
Okay.
Ducky, he want him unalive
Right. So what?
for
So
sure.
what is? Did you know that Kiwan and Go Yayo was real tight?
Yeah, I found out. I've been
You
listen.
found that out too.
I've been keeping my ear to the streets. You ain't gonna see me because I'm,
No,
what
no,
I'm
no. I
saying.
believe that. I
But
believe that. But
I be
that
out
kind
here.
of threw me for a loop. That kind of threw me because I would have never associated them two together.
But I'm gonna tell you what it is. You got regular people out there in Dallas living their life, and then you got these rappers. All the rappers know the rappers, just like all of the trappers know the trappers.
True,
I'm
and the
looking at
killers know the
all the
killers.
competition. Know when you got to come to the club and when you go to the open mic, you got to see these niggas perform. It is what it is. Everybody know everybody. And at one point, why always use the terminology musical chairs is because it's just like musical chairs. When the music playing, everybody shaking hands. Everybody got down gold mouth grilling each other, smiling each other face, knowing they about to snake each other. A lot of times when the music stopped playing and everything settled down, niggas on switch sides. How many times have we seen these niggas switch sides as far as who
Mhm.
the camps, who rock with who? At the end of the day, if we want to go all the way back into the history, all these niggas was cool because guess what? All y'all is all young YNs coming up
Mhm.
in Dallas trying to make it at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Then y'all start getting more deadly and deadly, and the game became more dangerous.
Mhm.
The game that these guys was playing, now we getting into it, the PMG and the GRC breakdown. The
Mhm.
games that they was playing was a dangerous game. And the old school told him at the end, he said, man, I just wish y'all move more better, man. Y'all had brands, man. Y'all should have how you come to the interview pushing your brand talking about GRC is get rich clothing. Hello?
Right.
But on your chain it say get rich cartel.
Correct.
So when you go get the clothing, my nigga, you got to make sure you have the clothing, my nigga. You coming up, you shop, you want people to see the clothing because when the FBI put the microscope on you and they start taking a closer look, they want to
Mhm.
see where the money coming from. And you got Keywan out here. It's the reason why he say when Yellow Beezy came out talking about some uh murder for hire, allegedly. Talking
Mhm.
about oh, that man innocent. He getting scared. That's when he's talking that language. He want Yellow Beezy to know he's so scary. And I know what I'm talking about. He's scared because
Yeah.
of something that happened to him. I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about it because they don't
Right.
even talk about it. But a certain
Right.
blogger, Lack, came out and told everybody already something happened to that boy off in prison already. You feel me?
Mhm.
And we ain't even gotta elaborate and get into
No,
it.
no
But
more
he
on it.
also, but he also suggested that it's true. And he said he done partaken and seen some things. He's
Yeah.
scared. He's been intimidated from years ago. So when
Yeah.
he seen that man got down, get what to call it, he wanted to make
Yeah.
sure he let the world know, but really he was talking to one person. That man,
Right.
listen, that man innocent, man. All that money I got caught with, that was from robbing niggas. What?
Mhm.
What part of the hold on, man? I gotta take a commercial break. Send me, I've been talking for a minute, but you know the streets be talking, man. You got to watch what you say to these people out here, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy work.
Most definitely.
Damn,
I
VG,
mean,
you made this?
salute to everybody in the
Little nigga,
building,
the
man.
streets is talking. The streets is talking. The streets is talking. The streets is
So, what do you think
talking.
about the new motion that
Little nigga, the
Yellow
streets is
Beezy's
talking.
lawyer put in?
Uh,
Oh, you
uh,
talking about the
Mhm.
look into this guy right here on the screen? I think it's time we get into the content, man. Salute, salute. You gonna stay up here with me?
Yeah, I stay up here with you.
All right, we're gonna go. We got to break it on down, man. Let's get on into it. Talk about this guy right here.
The internet is not only the streets. The internet is the police.
It was a whole
Like,
lot.
the internet is like I done seen, and it ain't necessarily all ties with gangsters. I done seen somebody.
PMG is the label, GOC is the brand.
YouTube, what it do? Another. Let's start right there.
Mm.
PMG is the label.
Mhm.
GRC is the what?
The
The
brand.
brand, aka Get Rich Cartel. But what do they sell, guys? We ain't
Dreads.
gotta elaborate. We ain't gotta elaborate. Back on that, man. We back on that. Jose Bodega, Benzo Bling, the Fallout on
He snitching on other shit to get out of jail and get.
Now, is that what you was talking about earlier?
That was part of it. That was part of it. But it was another part that like he said underneath his breath that I felt like it went over everybody's head.
Mm. But I ain't gonna lie. We gonna get into some street stuff right now. You don't call a man a rat without no paperwork. Now he did very well the last 3 or 4 years, not calling nobody no rat and pretending that he was innocent and all this. But why all of a sudden he want to call this man a rat? And he wanted to go into detail to prove to Mr. To the
Swamp.
world to not only do this man know me, he been knowing me. But
Right.
maybe it's because they both part of the same brand. But you
Well,
gotta
Big
watch
B tried to play down the fact that he really didn't know Keywan like that, and that kind of put Keywan in his body, and that's when he kind of like exposed Big B, like, you know me, you didn't look out for me, you didn't fed me, you didn't gave me money, you didn't gave me gas money, like he was really like in his body about that. So I see why he was in his body about Bodega.
and what's crazy, I still don't understand how does Bodega even tie into this case because now that he's back out and doing whatever it is he doing. I guess working on getting rid of all the evidence, allegedly. Oh,
I don't know.
yeah, I heard was seen from him.
I don't know.
Less time. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get some shit where he ain't got to do no time. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't, bro. They gonna probably face for 6 years, bro, at the most. I got 105 months for a gun case. Nigga, they done tried to max me out for one gun case.
Now, come on, like,
could have just did that little
GRC. You got the big. They saying this the big homie. That's why he got the bigger chain. You see the GRC on his neck, and you can see the GRC on his neck. Now, what we listening to, I'm talking to the audience, is Keywan White. This is the beginning of the fallout. This is what we breaking down. We about to break down the fallout and what's gonna basically bust this case wide open because they having discrepancies on who know who and what's what. You know what I'm saying? But you can clearly see the GRC around both of them neck. So at this point, it don't matter who chain, if it was your chain, if it was a fake chain. I don't care if the chain came out the bubblegum machine. It do got the GRC on it, and we need to know what label or what brand exactly is that, because the Get Rich clothing ain't been selling, I heard. Let's get into it.
6 years and well.
So how you end up doing the feature with bro?
You know, shit. He like I said, he wanted to be a rapper real bad. Like he wanted
nasty work, ladies and gentlemen. Clips are us. You are hearing it correct. I know Mo3 alleged unaliver ain't on the internet crying time back. He telling he could have did that 6 years. Boy, you goofy. Internet knowing you recording now your internet. You can't make this up, man. Fell out, y'all. And we got the content. Fair use, entertainment, education. Check this out. I would never put a jacket like what Keywan just put on a man without paperwork. But Keywan said he seen paperwork and he got word from his attorney that Bodega was no good, y'all. Now here's where it all breaks down. Bodega is saying in the interviews that he do know Keywan, but he don't know him like that. So we about to break it down. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We got action.
So Keezy had sent you this on September 24th, 2020. That's Punch In. And he also sent you this on September 24th, 2020, which is the first.
Okay. So that proves that I've been around before. After you, because the dude said I was only around after the dude was on the live. No.
Now let's talk about that. We talking about somebody, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. We talking about somebody who can't even say that man name. Who you talking about? 3, nigga? Talking about this proves, but you went to desperate measures trying to prove this and that. Do not believe nothing this man say. Take everything he say with a grain of salt. I swear to God, because he has lost his way, y'all, and it's too late for him. Let's just be honest. You don't go from a murder case to telling on yourself, talking about you was robbing people. Should the FBI pull back up, and is it more that you want to talk about? So you can elaborate on who exactly was you robbing, so you can prove to the FBI that the money that you got caught with was just from robbing people, and it wasn't from Yellow Beezy, allegedly. Anything you want to say before I press the button?
Nope, press the button.
All right.
No, I got my receipts to show you. And I could have went even.
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
Pictures and videos, but I'm just showing you the song. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's when I recorded the song and sent it to him. You know what I'm saying? He hopped on there. You know what I'm saying? And paid for the video. You know what I'm saying? We both paid Mello $500 a piece. Mello charged me $1,000 for that video. And I ain't dropped the video until after I was already in jail.
He knew I was rapping, and we knew each other. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got much. I got a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Do the video do a song and video."
No.
Now remember, Bodega said Keywan wanted to be a rapper real how bad.
So what is our relationship? Y'all have a relationship? Or
what you talking about?
Benzo Bling.
Like I said, I knew bro when he was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you been new, bro?
Yeah, like it wasn't never like no like friendship.
Yeah.
But he like a young nigga that, you know what I'm saying? I know him from right away. He was cool. So all my young niggas, I fuck with him. Like any young nigga, like.
Now that's wrong, Bo. You hurt his feelings. When I'm gonna be honest, when he heard this, you hurt that young man feelings. He out here he out here throwing away his life for you, big dog. You supposed to be the big homie, right? The streets been talking. They say you the big homie out there. They say Bodega is the big dog, man. GRC, that's his, man. He got soldiers out there, you know what I'm saying, on payroll, allegedly. And when you said that, you know what I'm saying, y'all wasn't friends, I think you hurt his feelings, Bodega. Let's be honest, man. I think he felt like he had to prove at that point that, man, you know me, bro. Don't act like, you know, we ain't friends, bro. After all the money that we allegedly made, man, the traps all night, my nigga. And you just talking about, oh, let's hear it again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear that one more time.
Yeah, like it was never like no like friendship.
Yeah.
But he like a young nigga that, you know what I'm saying? I know him from right away. He was cool. So all my young niggas, I fuck with him. Like any young nigga, like it more so, I would say like, okay, boom, you seen a young nigga, knucklehead coming up, right?
Yeah.
He ain't just necessarily your partner, but you know him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of what that is.
Type shit.
Yeah.
At this point, it's all bad. GRC under investigation in the high-profile murder trial. On top of that, Keywan White, which is Mo3 alleged shooter, is on the internet charging $10 for questions and $60 for interviews, allegedly. Now I know what you thinking. The same thing I'm thinking. He out of pocket. Wait, is at the top of GRC? You about to see it. But if you didn't already, hit that like and subscribe to the channel.
I ain't saying that we ain't partners, but it ain't like, oh.
Nasty word.
At the time of that picture going viral, like I know your social media and your phone was like probably going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So
it was going real crazy.
What kind of backlash were you receiving?
I mean, shit, the backlash that from what they were saying, defamation of character, is gonna go more into that, you know what I'm saying? Giving everybody.
So the defamation entails exactly what Bodega said. Everything you need to know. You can come off mute for this part because we gonna I want to build right here real quick.
Okay.
I don't like to put words in people's mouth. He said it himself. He don't know that guy like that. You know what I'm saying? He want to make sure he don't know. You know, he just a little guy from around the way. You know what I'm saying? You know how you know a little knucklehead? That's what he called him. I ain't put no words in his mouth, did I? You know, a little knucklehead from around the way. Woo. And he said this whole album is about everything that you need to hear. Now, this is the same album, ladies and gentlemen, that if you go find, maybe if you have Apple Music, that's the only place I can find this album at right now. Defamation of Character. It has been scrolled off of YouTube. I get my music from Spotify. It's been scrolled off of Spotify. It's been scrolled off of Amazon. I think they working on getting this whole album taken down, which drew a question. What's up with this album? But we already knew. We got to get into it. Anything you want to add?
Nope.
Say no more. But yeah, this is the album that I was talking about that he went and tried to clean up real quick. Everything you need to hear about that situation. To my surprise, when I went and looked, it was nothing there. That's when I realized maybe the rumors are true. If this Defamation of Character album was in 2022, what happened? I went on YouTube, nothing there. Now, this is an album that I had previously already researched and actually listened to the album. So it came to no surprise why it was gone, because obviously when I listened to the album, he was dissing. And who do y'all think he was dissing?
On that album, Defamation of Character, what's the single?
The single is a song called Check It.
Check that boy off the list and come check him. Check that boy off the list and come check my pocket.
You got something trap. So like, how far y'all go back?
I've been doing trap probably like.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Good nigga though.
Yeah.
We first we used to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas be.
Yeah.
First couple times we actually kicked it, we never speak to each other.
Yeah.
And one day we just spoke it. We've been rocking ever since.
Pics with Benzo Bling and Yella. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you had all this beef and shit going on between, the camp and shit. So like in the midst of all this, how do you remain low key between all this? Because like out of everybody, if ain't nobody low key, you low key. How do you know? Because you don't be on the internet like that.
I mean, I've always been low key though.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never really been that one that was out loud. Like my uncle used to always tell me the loudest nigga in the room, the brokest nigga in the room.
Yeah.
So I always keep it G. Like I don't do all that talking back and forth. Like that ain't never been me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I always play the shot.
This is how I want to be able to take care of my family.
So when you say your bro, who you talking?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, Yellow Beezy. Shout out my boy.
How soon
Yellow.
did you sign to PMG?
Probably like
Part.
Probably like 6 to 8 months into it, because like I didn't want to just initially just jump out like with that's my bro, you know what I'm saying? He one of the biggest, if not to me the biggest artist in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want it to be a handout. Like I wanted people to actually respect my work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Respect me as an artist. I didn't want people to be like, oh, he on because of Yellow Beezy.
So let's talk about that. Hold on, I think I'm about to talk. Let me be the first to say, bro, I can't respect you as an artist if you're gonna be taking the music off the internet. I don't want the YouTube, Spotify, and finally, y'all, I found the album. The album is still streaming only on Apple Music. So I don't know what that means. Maybe he's working on getting the album removed. Maybe having technical difficulties with the label. Understand, PMG is the label he signed to. He is not signed to Yellow. Yellow is signed to PMG. Yellow, to my knowledge, doesn't even have a label of his own. He signed to PMG. We at that point where we got to ask ourselves a real question. What is all this about? GRC, PMG, Mo 3, the trial? Could it be connected in any type of way? Now, this is the rundown, the full Bodega spill before we get into the fallout between Jose Bodega and Keywan. We heard what was the single off of Defamation Checklist, and you can hear from the beginning of it. Say what now?
What if PMG dropped him?
Talk about Bodega?
Yeah.
Yeah, they dropped him. He done. He's out of there.
Maybe that's why you can't find the album now, because they dropped him, and it was under PMG.
Yeah, he's out. Hold on, let me say, going Bodega cap because he put Keywan on licks, on kick those because he used to do the same thing. Yeah, must be when he was skinny, because I know that nigga ain't running nowhere. No, he too big. Hold up, running houses and yeah. So boom. I'm glad y'all picking up what I'm putting down, because that was my whole point. GRC is now under a microscope, and we done seen what they about. That's how the people like me who out of town, we know exactly what they about, because they was on Instagram flexing in the trap with all this and all that. And what's crazy is you try to tell a crime to prevent yourself from a harsher crime makes no sense. It only makes sense what we seeing on the screen right now, as far as somebody was putting him, who y'all think was putting him on, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, to all these money moves and these D-boys. Don't forget, the rappers was beefing with the rappers, and the D-boys was beefing with the D-boys. So if he see a D-boy, he went out the way, he sent one of his little youngins on it. So maybe Keywan ain't lying, and maybe that's why Keywan feel like, bro, I can't believe you sitting here trying to baseball. You acting scary, and that's how that's how I take how Keywan feel about him. But when he said, "But you essentially, but you couldn't even, but you don't even face like 6 years. But you too scary." Because Keywan feel like in his heart he ain't gonna tell on nobody. He feel like he gotta stick to a certain code.
Yeah, I'll have to cancel the bed that I ordered.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to. He is really understanding the truth of the matter is that he have to be in jail for more years, and he can't have that rap on him, because he know with the rap.
Well,
and
I'm here. I'll just cancel the air mattress that I ordered late last night, and so before they even can deliver it.
Oh, she handling her business. I thought she was talking to me. I put you on mute. You good? Yeah, I put you on mute. Let's get back into it. Check that boy off my list. Come on, man. It's no secret what was going on. Now, again, I can't call this man a snitch without no paperwork, but it's a lot of weird things going on the scene. Why was Yellow Beezy having his lawyers look into Bodega phone calls.
You know what I'm saying? We got music together. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on a couple projects. You know what I'm saying? A couple songs. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
On bro projects. But like I said, I don't let that be my main focus.
I got you. You
I
know,
use them when it count, like to get me through that door.
Got you.
Oh yeah, that's Yellow Bees. Yeah, I use it when it count. I don't use it out in the open where everybody be like, oh, okay, yeah, he looked out for him. I use it to be like them people that wouldn't listen to you because you don't have a push or a person behind you that the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I use it. I use it where it counts.
Got
you. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use it where it can actually help me.
Have impact.
Right.
Got you.
Where it won't be. I don't use it to help me get a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Because I'm gonna use it to help me get some money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to black people, it seems like whenever we join anything, we make it a gang type of feel. You sign somebody to somebody's record label, you inherit their beefs.
Right.
Why is that in hip hop? Like, why do we see this in hip hop that when you're a person that has nothing to do with it, but this person gives you an opportunity, now you have to inherit all their attention? It's supposed to be business.
Right.
But now it become like a gang mentality.
Great question. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I'm gonna blame it on the pick a side mentality. The pick a side mentality is getting a lot of people put in the cross because the truth of the matter is you can't straddle the fence and you can't play both sides. Or can you? Let's see how Bodega answer this question.
Well, that don't always stand for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people, they might say that, like, oh yeah, you beefing with this person, this your artist. We can't get at you, we gonna get at your artist just to prove a point.
The tensions of the city, the dualism of the city felt like it's separated, right? Like it's almost like you got Yellow Beezy fans, you got Mo 3 fans, and you can't be both.
Right.
You have to choose a side. It's this dualism.
Right.
But here you are. In your situation, you're different. And I'm gonna say this because you and Yellow Beezy were actually friends first.
Right.
And so that relationship and that, not saying that Yellow Beezy is against the other side or not, but what I'm saying is I can understand that if Yellow Beezy ever came across any type of confrontation, you would be on this side.
Right, for sure. That's
to
my
handle it
brother.
in a more personal matter because it's a more personal relationship.
Right.
But if Yellow Beezy signed the artist today off of PMG and some things go down, do PMG expect that artist to take on the personal issues and vendetta of PMG?
One thing, it wasn't never no vendetta, but like just because like we also understand that it's a business.
Yeah.
Like if my brother chooses to sign somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's a business decision. The streets ain't got nothing to do with business. So
and see, that's what he was wrong. The streets got everything to do with the business and how you balance them both out. That's what messed them up, y'all. For sure.
We don't never expect nothing out of anybody. That's the worst thing you can do is expect something from a man anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it ain't his problem. Like, so no, we don't expect for somebody to inherit, you know what I'm saying, a problem if we was to have a problem. You know what I'm saying? We don't expect because at the end of the day, like, that's my brother. So if my brother got a problem with somebody, I got a problem with somebody. But at the same time, we ain't got no problems.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
So like if you in a club or no, I'll put it like this, you had a family reunion and the other side music comes on, what happens? Do you sing the song?
I don't want to hear it because I don't like what is pushing out.
Gotcha.
That's just like me sitting in a room and my family member ain't there and the person who there don't even know that this my family member.
Gotcha.
But he talking about him. I don't want to hear it. So like I say, people choose like it's music. People gonna like music, you know what I'm saying? If I choose not to like it, that's me.
Gotcha.
So I'll just leave the room. You know what I mean? Or get myself away from the situation. That's just that. If I choose not to like something, you know.
Talking, streets talking, streets talking. Little nigga, the streets talking. Little nigga, the streets talking. Streets talking. Little nigga, the streets talking. Streets talking. You better watch what you say to them. You better watch what you say to them. You better watch what you say to them. Nigga, the streets talking. Nigga, the streets talking. Little the streets is talking. Little nigga, the streets is talking. Little nigga, the streets is talking. You better watch what you say to them. You better watch what you say. You better watch what you say to them. You better watch what you say.
PMG, man. So who is PMG? It's the label you signed to?
Yeah, that's the label I'm signed to.
Okay. How long you been signing in?
All right, boom. I want to talk about this part. Let me see what the comment going. Roy Lee said, "A big whoa from behind the club that night. I think it was Bodega. You think it was Bodega? All right, hold on. You think it was Bodega? Huh?
It was.
It sure was. And I got the clip. We can go there real quick. Because I got the clip. Break all that down. And that's basically y'all. If y'all please, can y'all go subscribe to this channel? Clips are us. That's what we're gonna be dropping all the content at. Go here. Boy, you bogus for this one. Go on, tell us how it went down. Well,
Okay, well, you know, we was out, you know what I'm saying, kicking it. Didn't even really know. It wasn't no intentions on nothing going on. We was just kicking it at the club, you know what I'm saying, having a good time, turning up how we do. I never forget it because I'm like, damn, two people just started fighting in front of me. It's like I seen a glimpse like of a yellow.
And see, just to build on this real quick, don't forget what we talking about. We talking about PMG. Now, in this video, you see them they asked him about PMG. He said PMG is the label. Now, we gonna get to that part where I looked that up, and that was false too. What label? Maybe it used to be a label, maybe it's a struggling label, maybe Yellow Beezy is the biggest artist on that label. We gonna find out, allegedly, right? But we about to see him talk about the Roy Lee incident in a minute. And my thing is, boy, it was moving like a game, my nigga. Are you sure GRC is more than clothing?
They are a game.
Exactly. But let's get it.
I'm like, look back, I don't see bro in the section no more. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing personal.
And then the guard grabbed me, and one of them niggas hit me in the back of my motherfucking head. My head still hurt, bro.
Roy Lee said his head still was hurting, y'all. Let's be honest. Somebody hit him in the back of the head. My nigga, it was a one-on-one. He wanted his one. And that was started to all of this whole thing. That's because a certain individual and his crazy work, how the pieces start to shuffling and moving around because, fam, you the one who put you. Let's get into it, y'all.
My head still hurt, but it's going down now. So I took the hydro.
So I guess they were touching up or whatever. Bro dunked them on the ground, and the security came. So when the security had already had bro, you know what I'm saying? So me personally, I'm like, shit, I ain't finna let him get one in on my partner. And I didn't even know it was
there
Roy
it
Lee.
is. Bodega admitting that he put pause on Roy Lee that night, that Roy Lee claimed that he got jumped. Now notice Bodega says security already secured Yellow Beezy, so there was no longer a threat. Let's be honest, you snuck Roy Lee, bro. Gundini.
It didn't matter who it was. If my partner getting into it with you and they holding my partner, I'm finna handle my business. We ain't jumping. I ain't hit them number ones. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's just how they went.
Man, we don't even hear no more. That's definitely jumping. Y'all jumped on that, man. You talk about you only hit them once. Yeah, so that's that on that. It's crazy work. Fat Wolfpack, crazy work. But let's get back into the Mr. Bodega, man, and how he went about going about this PMG and this GRC propaganda, man, that he had going on before he put himself in the whole case, man. And found his way out, allegedly found his way, found a loophole somewhere in there. I get to say he was having health problems, and you know, they found his way out. What y'all think? He working or not?
Probably about a year and a half now.
But All right, so I know a lot of people when they sign that label deal, like sometimes it may help them, sometimes it don't. Since you signed the label, have you seen any difference in like your situation?
I mean, well, it was with my brother. You know what I'm saying? I've been on Yellow for a long time. So.
Oh, so Yellow Beezy is like who you signed to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
I remember earlier me saying, "Hold up, hold up,
Bodega been working.
is that an E or a C? I'm just seeing that. Is it GRE or is it GRC? No, that's
He
a
got
C.
on.
No, that's a C.
He got on both chains.
He got them both. Yeah, he got them both on PMG at the top, GRC at the bottom. The same way he felt. Goddamn.
My whole thing is this, Goon. We see the government put people in jail on pushers, walkers, gurneys, with all kind of medical health issues. What was his medical issue that warranted him to walk the streets, other than he working?
That's the only one I know of. Anything else that they'll give you an oxygen bag. It's niggas in prison right now in wheelchairs, shit bags, oxygen tanks, whatever you need. They will get you equipped, and you're gonna do your time. So, another thing that I like to talk about is Mr. Sean G being on 2 ankle monitors.
Man.
You know, at the same damn time, and I ain't saying that you can't do it. All I'm saying is that
that's crazy work,
bro. Yeah, that's crazy work. Gonna remember Marlon and Pablo Brown. Appreciate that $10 super sticker, brother, for sure. Working right now, like seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Being man, we don't see you much. Come around some more. I know I don't come live a lot, but appreciate it again. Super chat. So look, all right, so bang. So my whole thing and the whole point of this is I did the artwork the way it is because PMG is the label. PMG, to my knowledge, is not under investigation. It's GRC, which is under investigation. Which
right?
The separation clause that they're putting into effect. Feel like he needs to separate himself not only from Key Wine, and I don't know why he wants to separate himself from Key Wine. Yeah, I do. We all do. But why Key Wine in his feelings, and he feel like he got it because there is more. Part 2 is coming out by the next day. To where Key Wine starts to really, really getting on Bodega. I don't know what pissed him off, but he's just straight out. I mean, it don't get no worse to call the man a snitch, but he actually gets to elaborating a bit more of the fact that this man really working.
Because he in his paperwork now.
Exactly. Yeah, he prosecuted flip mode. Yeah, he in the paperwork, so it's undeniable. It's undeniable at this point. Let's see what he say about this GRC PMG situation.
So Yellow Beezy is like who you signed to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
I remember earlier me saying Yellow Beezy is just an artist. He doesn't have a label. So it made me think, let's look up PMG. Let's look up GRC. Based off the search results, there is no major widely recognized music group label named PMG based in Dallas. The primary entity identified as PMG with a major headquarters in Dallas, Texas, is a global independent digital marketing and advertising agency. Now, when I was finally able to come up with something, this is all that I found. PMG Entertainment record label with a following of 3,300, y'all. Now, interesting, since 2002, this has been an inactive page, it seems. But wait, there's more. You can also see where it says link as lowdeezy214.com. Now that's gonna come into play a little bit down the road, but just highlight. Wait, got to highlight that. I stepped away. I don't know what happened. I see people still coming in. Salute everybody that's just coming in. Going, you have a little feedback. I do. Hold on. Let me fix that. Audio. Automatic adjust mic. Testing 1 2. Salute to everybody coming in the building. We got Sister just pulled up. Salute. Yeah, we just breaking down some information. So when I looked into the PMG, man, we looking like where is PMG? I'm not seeing nothing. Only thing I'm seeing is a Facebook group, and man, that ain't nothing else, bro. Like, so is this a case of where y'all just had all this and all that going on, and wasn't backing it up with no real,
We're gonna
you
say
know, business.
we're gonna say they a shell company.
The shit. Thank you. Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. We got some audio. No. Come off mute. Come off mute real quick.
Is it me?
Yeah, but hold on. I got you. All right. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, you good. Hold up. You keep going on mute. Are you going on where I put you?
I'm back here blowing, so I was choking. I was put myself on mute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Do your thing. All right. I thought I was tripping. Yeah, so salute everybody coming in. So yeah, man. So I'm like, dang, just like she just said, the PMG entertainment, like it just sound good. You know, you put it on the shirt, you go to the club, you scream it, so everybody go get the chain. So all the niggas and the girls in the hood can know what it is. But when it comes to the business, it really, I don't think was backed by nothing. And my thing is, okay, you had to have something because you signed the artist to it. So maybe it's just like, you know, like the sister said, just a shell company. I mean, not a shell company, just a. Y'all give me help me. I'm trying to make excuses for these folks. I don't
No,
see
it
this.
is. It's a shell. It's considered a shell company
Like it ain't come up for nothing. Like if you go look up
because
Piggy Top
essentially,
Music Group, it ain't really got no motion. They ain't the only artist they got is Yellow Beezy, but don't forget that they use Yellow Beezy is right now signed to a Salem. He was always signed to a major label through this shell company. If that makes sense. And I'm gonna break that down. I think that's what's going on with that. Now I have my own theory.
well, you know why I said it's a shell company because they gotta say where it's connected to money laundering and all of that. It's like that's just like buying a balloon store, but you're not really selling no balloons, but you still making all this money. You see what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it. That's my whole point. So now that I know we on the same page, let's get all the way down to you know what I'm saying, to the bottom line. The bottom line is they was having a hell of a run in the trap. I'm not into finding out who their connections was. You know what I'm saying? But the word on the streets is they had a lot of connections. Hence to why when Keywan talk about what was in his bag, he had a whole pharmacy in his bag, basically a portable trap. He can go set up in your mama trap. I mean, basically. And Erica, she kind of told us, you know, you let him trap out your apartment, Erica. Let's be honest. That nigga said he used to bring down. He said that nigga used to pack up the PS5 and sit at a big house. You know what I'm saying? Trap. You know what's going on. You ain't just smoking up all your weed with her, are you? No, y'all niggas was got down having little spots, hitting licks, bringing it to the little spots. They was letting y'all use their apartments. You know what I'm saying? And that's really why they was mess with y'all, because y'all was them boys out there in them streets making noise. Anytime you them boys making noise, everybody gonna hear you. You feel me? The both sides. The bitches, they gonna see you making noise. They gonna want to come suck you, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? We monetize. But then the guess the other too. They trap more.
And look and moonlighting as security for the girls when they go out.
Moon. Oh my, let's get it. Talking about he there to facilitate. No, that nigga was robbing the tricks. You know, bro. That's why, Erica, you not. We see right with you. As soon as you said you was on back, allegedly, you was out there soliciting. Let's be mindful of our language. Soliciting, you know what I'm saying?
She was out there having transactions. She was doing transactions.
Talking about he's seeing now, so he went from seeing her make her money, how she make her money, to wanting to be in a relationship. Maybe I can go for that, but I found out how hard to believe.
But that's how he met Dan. Yeah, that's how he met the other one.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at, he was using all these people. He was using them. He was using them for their spots. Let him tell it. What apartment did he have? What car did he have? He didn't have none of that. He he was out just like the last one. He was always in the car with somebody else. So when him and his little crew was busting their moves, they was doing what they was doing, and then they was going to these little girls' houses because they know you can't go to anybody's house with the activity they had going on. They had portable goddamn trucks. Plus, they had a big truck that they could go work for. They big boss. Now we seeing who the big boss is. But now the big boss, I'm not mad at him for himself. I'm just mad at how he played the game.
Okay, so if we ask him where Kiwan car went, where the fuck Sean? Where did Sean G car go? Where did his Camaro go?
He said he sold it. He
Yeah.
said somebody else.
Okay.
But see, it was around that time. Man, we ain't gonna know what that's another lie. Let's get back into it. Before we go here, let's go. Oh, let's go right here. Now, for the ones who know, you know. RP to two people in these pictures, man. Real gang shit going on right now. So when Yellow Beat screen neighborhood, let the seeds lock. Y'all gotta know that Yellow Beat is not a regular person. That's why for y'all to understand, it's very important that you understand that Yellow Beat is not a regular person. So the beeper going off and put you on mute. Sound like the old pager, goddamn. I didn't even know folks still had pagers, goddamn. But yeah, man. The Yellow Bees is not a regular person, man. It's very important that y'all. We got Dallas, Texas in the building. Shout out to that 214 Dallas, man. Dallas in the building, man. So it's very important that y'all understand that in a sense of he was, you know what I'm saying, he was connected like that, you know what I'm saying. But one thing about it, even the Rolling 60s that he's connected to is under investigation right now. So let it all make sense. You know what I'm saying? These folks have been watching for a long time. That's how the feds work. After this state case, I don't want to even say it's a federal case coming because it's already a federal case on the way, which brings in the Jerry Johnson, which brings in the Trap Boy Freddie, and why all of a sudden we seeing his paperwork hit the streets because he got caught up dealing in the same dealings at this GRC business, and they all trying to make it make sense. Trap was smarter. He was doing a better job at, you know what I'm saying, flipping his, you know what I'm saying, his come up, you know what I'm saying, making it, you know what I'm saying, clean, making that dirty money take a bath. He did a better job. When it came to Mr. Beezy, y'all got to understand that this PMG was doing the same thing, y'all. And they actually been doing it for a long time. They actually allegedly been making trips to Cali. You hear me? So it's about to get deep. It's about to get deep. Hey, thank you for coming up too. I see you drop down. Thank you for coming up and rocking with me. Oh yeah. And before I take this off the screen, that's Low Deezy right there. That's PMG CEO right there. That's another lie. We're gonna break that down. You know what I'm saying? Where Low Deezy come in. But basically that's his Profit Music Group is his organization. He was the money. We ain't gonna we not the police, y'all. We not trying to find out where did he get money to sign Yellow Beezy and put money into Yellow Beezy, because he had Yellow Beezy, I think since 14 years old. So they've been developing Yellow Beezy as an artist. But in the meantime, in between time, what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is Yellow Beezy, whether you want to believe it or not, is really like that, y'all. And it hints to why Mr. Keywan do not want to go against the grain. Allegedly.
Bodega is a Dallas-based rap artist associated with the label.
GRC/PMG, often referred to as PMG. Known for his work in the Texas hip hop scene, he has released projects under the imprint, including the 2022 album There Go Them Folks.
Yellow been rapping since I met him.
Oh yeah.
When
So,
did you meet him? You said
like junior year.
junior. Okay.
Well, he been rapping since he was like 13.
Yeah.
But like I remember every weekend we used to go to like Kansas City, just to do promotion.
I heard that.
But yeah, where this album came from, it was just a little.
Now I want y'all to peep how every weekend they used to take trips for the promo. You know what I'm saying? On some big PMG. You did. Allegedly. We just talking about what we talking about. And we just talking about what we talking about. But he can remember way back taking trips on the weekends. You know, Mr. Bodega. Big Bodega. He didn't say, I'm from Cali. Hear me when I say we don't know yellow out here. But we know, but you know the 60s though. You know rolling 60s though. And see, we see this a lot in hip hop where, these rappers find themselves associated. It happened to Soulja Boy. He went up there, joined the Bloods. Chris Brown, he a singer. He went up there, joined the Bloods. It's because what's going on with Big U, which is a whole nother live, is real, man. They gonna make sure they get hope. It's all about the money, man. You feel me? So they will adapt. They will let you plug in, you know what I'm saying? Just like an outlet, you know what I'm saying? Power up. They'll let you plug in, and you can get yourself plugged in like that, and then find yourself part of a certain organization, and you know what I'm saying, paying your dues, even sometimes able to come to the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And just to not go too left, but let's not forget, allegedly Nip fell out with Big U because Big U brought a certain person, DJ Khaled, to the neighborhood to shoot a video, and he ain't get the goddamn green light because, if you from Cali, then it's all about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know what happened when them out of towners come up there. And if he can't get that bread, it's a problemo. But that's another story though. Let's get back into Mr. Bodega, man. Remember taking trips for promo. Yeah, let's talk that promo.
Yeah, where this album came from, it was just a little it was some stuff going on in the city, man. I'm pretty sure y'all heard about it.
Yeah.
It was a lot of
For those that haven't.
Wait,
yeah,
let's go back a little
go
bit.
to like Kansas City, just to do promotion.
Right.
But yeah, where this album came from, it was just a little it was some stuff going on in the city, man. I'm pretty sure y'all heard about it.
Yeah.
It was a lot of
For those that haven't.
Yeah, for those that haven't. It was a lot of bull going out in the streets, a lot of defamation of character going out.
Yeah.
And that's where the concept of the album came from.
Yeah.
I was tired of being pushed out there as this when I'm really this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just gave them that in that album.
That's what's up.
It's a trip how when certain situations happen, I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same situation.
Yeah.
And the social media world just became judge and jury. You know what I mean?
Right.
They just figured out who did it based on what they saw on social media.
Right.
And then you get the bloggers out there just
paint pictures,
putting gas on the flame.
Now hold on. Before we even go forward, let's be honest. If we gonna talk about putting gas on the flame, let's talk about where we getting the gas from. I pride myself on I'm getting the gas from them. They speak on what they speak on. Things panned out how they panned out. And they still panning out. Let's be honest. It's too late to retract the statements. It's too late to take back the album. It's too late. So when we talk about putting gas on the flame, we got to really look at who started the fire. We just bystanders looking at this shit burn. You hear me? Long live 3.
I'm saying, it's just, you don't know who to believe, especially some of these youngsters who on social media. You
Right,
know,
right.
they're real impressionable. So they're he did this. Oh man, they was into it anyway. He must have did. You know,
Yeah,
it's
see,
just
and the youngsters these days, people these days, a lot of
That's
people,
what I was gonna say.
they don't got their own mind anymore.
no. And that's just,
Everything is a follow me culture.
Yeah, they don't
Everybody, you
set
either I
trends.
said that last time.
and
You
you
either
said
a follower or an influencer.
Yeah,
That's the two boxes now.
and they don't set trends anymore. They
no,
follow them.
no, you're right. And you said something that was real
You know what?
cool.
You know what? It just hit me when he said that you followed Low Deezy blueprint. You went and got you a 3-letter gang, allegedly. You come in under PNG, Mr. Bodega, and then you say, hold on. Oh, I see the gang. He one of them, y'all. He one of them. You showing the gang. He feel like he been in there, you know what I'm saying? Little protege for a minute, learning the game, soaking up the game, going on trips. And then guess what? He thought of a bright idea. I'm gonna get me one too. We gonna call it. Then the rest was history. The rest was history. And then you turned on your little homies talking about you ain't friends. That hurt their feelings, bro. You hurt their feelings, bro. Let's get into it though. If you just coming in, appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button. If you want to drop down comment, I'm friendly. I ain't gonna get on you. You know what I'm saying? Drop on down. Feel how you feel. Whether you against what I'm talking about or you with what I'm talking about. You can drop down. You can voice your opinion respectfully, and we gonna commentate. Let's get back into it.
You remember before the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can maneuver around this world and know how to control your emotions without the internet.
Right.
And that's the problem that I've been seeing is that a lot of people cannot control their emotions.
If you always being missing, can't talk to you no more. If the only thing you know how to do is something bad, I can't talk to you no more.
That thumb wrestling.
Yeah. We were talking about the other day that, you know, ain't nobody gonna take no ass whooping no more.
Like you said, it's that thumb wrestling.
Yes.
That's because behind that phone or
Yes.
behind that screen, you can be whoever you want to be.
Superman.
Can't nobody test it.
No.
So you can say or do whatever you want to do.
Better cut that location off.
Yeah, though.
Now, if you've been picking up what I've been putting down, then you already know where I'm going. Prophet Music Group.
Little background about PMG, like
So it's PMG. That's his.
yeah, well, it's Low D's.
Okay.
I manage it.
Yeah, okay.
He started it probably like early 2000, something like that. Yellow was like 13 when he first signed.
Oh, for real?
Yellow
Okay.
is Yellow. And we got another
Hold on,
artist
I'm
named,
hearing feedback.
PMG Code.
Why I'm hearing feedback? Hold on. What the fuck? It's like I can hear the live in the live. Are y'all hearing feedback? Let me know. I'm hearing feedback. Test the test. I never heard. Why am I hearing myself? If I'm good, then let's let me know. If y'all hearing feedback and going, I'll have to tell you the real story about the DJ K and the shooting in the hood. Okay. Okay. I got feedback. I just need to know. Let me know. Are y'all hearing me twice or is it just on my side? If it's just on my side, I can deal with it. But if it's in the live, that's a no bueno. Your audio good. It was the video. It was the video? Was the video Cleveland? Hold on, who the fuck is that? I don't even know who the is that Gray Digger, man. I don't like how to man. Let me look at my phone because I don't like the way the chat look. Keep me up. Oh, it's certain stuff. Dang, I don't even see brother on the phone. Hold on, man. Messages. He say now the other grade nigga a fraud. The nigga say the other grade nigga no good. Hold on, so the other one he ain't no good. Let me know, man. So the other one that he ain't no good. You the real one, not the imitation, man. All right, let me get back to it. Salute Warren K. You said everything Gucci. We gonna get back to it.
Yeah.
And PMG Monstro.
Okay.
Our manager.
Yeah, okay.
He started it probably like.
Nah. Talk that. Let's go back.
Oh, so you can say or do whatever you want to do.
Better cut that location off.
Yeah, though.
He said he ain't sliding
know
off.
what I've been putting down, then you already
crazy.
know where I'm going. Profit Music Group.
Little background about PMG, like.
Yeah. So it's PMG, that's his?
Yeah, well, it's Low D's.
Okay.
Our manager.
Yeah, okay.
He started it probably like early 2000, something like that. Yellow was
About early 2000, Yellow was how old was Yellow?
like 13 when
Like 13. Okay. So Goon ain't over here, mate. I ain't talking out the side of my neck. I ain't making nothing up. Yellow Beezy is signed to Profit Music Group. Now, if you go to the albums, you will see PMG, but he was always signed to PMG under a major. First, it was what's his name? L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid had him first. Now, I think since 2025, just last year, he just got out that deal. And let's not forget, when we came, we like, damn, bro, what's up, bro? Ever since 3 died, but you ain't been making no music. You okay? And he talking about some, I ain't been making no music because I was trying to get out of a deal, a bad deal. He ain't even just say a deal. He said a bad deal. So I get L.A. Reid ain't doing too good, y'all. Now, we don't know if that deal he talking about is Profit Music Group. It could be Profit Music Group because let's think about it now, y'all. And let me know if I'm reaching. If I'm reaching, call me out. Nigga say, boy, you're reaching, but I think you're reaching too much on that one. But what do y'all think about maybe he was having problems with PMG and he wanted out because according to Bodega, they had him since he was 13 years old. Now we gonna get into Low Deezy, which is PMG CEO and he got his partner who helping with that. But we gonna get into that on another deep dive. Right now, we talking about that GRC and that PMG. Did Jose Bodega get kicked off the label, man? Did he get the boot?
Where I'm going. Profit Music Group.
little background about PMG, like.
Yeah. So it's PMG, that's his?
Yeah, well, it's Low D's.
Okay.
Our manager.
Yeah, okay.
He started it probably like early 2000, something like that.
The manager. Now, there's two managers that y'all got to know about. And we never hear Rain, Drip, Drop, Water talk about Low Deezy. But we talking about Dallas DFW, y'all. Everybody know everybody. I wonder if Rain, Water know Low Deezy. They both managers. Low Deezy, biggest artist was Yellow Beezy. Rain, Drip, Drop, Water, biggest artist was Mo 3. It's a lot to talk about when it comes to Drip Drop. That's another deep dive. But let's stick to what we on right now. GRC, the making of it, and him coming from PMG. PMG having Yellow for what? That's over 10 years, y'all. 10 plus years. What kind of deal is that? That sound like a Diddy deal. Let's be honest. That nigga got 10 albums, goddamn. He got one of them Cassie deals, man. I'm gonna need 10 albums before you out this one. So let's be honest. Who is Yellow Beezy trying to separate himself from? PMG, or did he want to get out that deal with L.A. Reid? Because now he's signed to Asylum Records. And if you know about them, that's another deep dive. Let's get back into it because we got to talk labels. We can't talk about none of this without talking about the labels, y'all. The labels mean something, just like a label is. The label is the brand is the label.
Yellow was like 13 when he first signed.
Oh, for real?
Yellow
Okay.
is Yellow. And we got another artist named PMG Code.
Yeah.
And PMG Monstro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard
That was
Monstro.
actually the first 3
Yeah.
to sign to me.
Nigga, the streets talking. Look at the streets talking. Look at the streets talking. Little nigga, the streets talking.
Like people defend me a character?
Yeah, I mean, it was a situation that had went on, you know what I'm saying, where people was just judging off of what they seen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, that's what fueled the flame for me making that project.
And I feel like there's a lot of that going on, especially with your camp. You know what I'm saying? Right. Do you want to put any statement out as far as that in terms of like, you know what I'm saying, to all the rumors, the 20,000, 50,000 rumors and conspiracies, you know what I'm saying? You can't hop on a social media platform and not see, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I say, you know, people judge off of things that they see instead of, you know what I'm saying, going out what they know. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want y'all to pay attention to Yellow Beezy background information. If you look at labels, Hitco, PMG, and Asylum, it's not hyperlinked because if you click on it, it does nothing because PMG goes nowhere. It's not an official
What's
label.
the house?
Oh man, this one right here, this is probably like what? Like 35,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is like my camp chain, so you know. This one.
So you got your own label thing too?
Yeah. GRE, Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? We got clothes.
Now we're gonna talk about that. He said GRC is whose? Let's hear that again, y'all. Who GRC belong to, Bodega?
That's like 35,000. You know what I'm saying? This is like my camp chain, so you know. This one.
So you got your own label thing too?
Yeah. GRE.
So he got his own label, y'all. How many of y'all knew that? How many of y'all knew he had his own label out there? Let me know in the chat right now. If you knew, you already knew, and I'm late. Like, go on, nigga, you late. He been had his own label. If y'all knew that, I ain't know that. But Pete, if you knew that, did you know the name of his label? He say the GRC is his camp chain, right? AKA his game, man. Allegedly, right? But he say that's his, y'all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Hit the like button.
Okay. Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? We got like 35,000. You know what I'm saying? This is like my camp chain, so you know. This one.
So you got your own label thing too?
Yeah. GRE, Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? We got clothes and 2 GLC clothes.
Okay, yeah.
No. Get Rich Entertainment is a music and event production entity having released 12 major albums, including Hookah and Beats, For the Players, and The Neighborhood Superstar. The company, often associated with Got Rich Entertainment on Facebook and SoundCloud, is known for organizing hip-hop and R&B events. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to have to call Cap. But we on to something. If you didn't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel.
Let's get to the label, the GRC thing. Well, I see you with the
that
GRC.
on there, the Get Rich Cartel.
Yeah, what's up with that? Talk to me.
Yeah,
and I'm
man.
gonna tell you something. I think
Now let's talk about that. I ain't got to keep playing it over and over. Y'all heard exactly what y'all heard. Now we in another interview, and see, here's the thing. This is why the youngsters gotta understand, and grown folks, shit. When you put yourself and you attach yourself to certain brands, it means something, man. It means something. You gotta watch the people you hang around, watch the company you keep, because they gonna think that you with that, man. So when it comes to the GRE, it ain't no damn GRE. Talking about Get Rich Entertainment. We can't find nothing about no Get Rich Entertainment. And when it came to PMG Profit Music Group, all I could find is a Facebook goddamn page. Let's be honest. So it's real cool and real smooth what Old School about to tell him, because it's just real spill, man. And it's the sloppiness that actually got him into this situation. He can't blame nobody else But big homie Bodega, man, for allowing yourself around this type of goddamn people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether you were sending them on missions or not, these folks still got down screaming your name. You know what I'm saying? Them folks still looking into you because, look, again, you put yourself with the brand. Now you're going to allegedly go down with the brand, or maybe there was a back door wide open. We never know how these things may go.
I tapped into a little bit of something about some apparel. Nigga ain't brought us no shirt or nothing.
Yeah, get rich clothes, man.
I want to hear that, bro. Now, wait a minute. Nah, bro, you come over here empty-handed.
You feeling bad, man. You got me. You know what? I should have made sure. Like you came prepared, I should have been more prepared. You right about that.
Next time come through. No, but anywhere you go, listen to me. Y'all too dope to not do it, bro.
Right.
Y'all should be moving different. I'm being real. I'll be watching, man. Like when you come to something like this, y'all need to be making the moments because the visuals are so important.
So important now, for real.
And it don't take much. Y'all niggas got money too. Y'all niggas a trip, man. Y'all niggas got money, man.
Basically called that man out on his own. He called him out on his BS. Man, talking about y'all out here making all this money, ain't got the apparel or nothing to go with it. Y'all boys a trip. He was telling them straight up. Just like when his old lady said, "Hey, I see that around your neck says Get Rich Cartel." Tell us about that. Let's run that back one more time, shall we?
On Facebook and SoundCloud. It's known for organizing hip hop and R&B events. I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to call Cap. But we on to something. If you didn't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel.
Let's get to the label, the GRC thing. Well, I see you with the
that
GRC.
on there, the Get Rich Cartel.
Yeah, what's up with that? Talk to me.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
man.
tell you something. I think I tapped into a little bit of something about some apparel. Nigga ain't brought us no shirt or nothing.
Yeah, get rich clothes, man.
Now, wait a minute. Bro, you come over here empty-handed.
You feeling bad, man. You got me. You know what? I should have made sure. Like you came prepared, I should have been more prepared. You right about that.
Next time come through. No, but anywhere you go, listen to me. Y'all too dope to not do it, bro.
Right.
Y'all should be moving different. I'm being real. I'll be watching, man. Like when you come to something like this, y'all need to be making the moments because the visuals are so important.
So important now, for real.
And it don't take much. Y'all niggas got money too. Y'all niggas a trip, man. Y'all niggas
we're a team, so everybody got their own parts.
Appreciate
like shout out my brother. You right about that.
Damn, man, I ain't realized I was on mute. All right, let me say it again. So basically, what I was saying was old school Sado, his old lady got straight to it. Like, what? Hey, what did I say? Get Rich Cartel? What is that about? Old school. Wait, hold on. Hey, tried to goddamn give him a way out because he already knew that his girl was goddamn laying the goddamn smackdown on that boy off the top rope. She came with the real questions, the hard questions, and he was about to give us an answer until he came in and screwed it all up. He knew what he was doing, but he was real smooth and real old school because he like, bro, baby, you got down journal like this, he's never gonna come back. Yellow Beezy might be mad at me for this. Don't forget, he still be having what you call him? What's his face? He still be having what's them on the program? What's them folk name? Low Deezy. He done had Low Deezy on the program. So, he can't be having, defamation of character. But yeah, he did a real good job trying to clean that up and made sure he persuaded Bodega to not talk about the cartel and talk more about the clothing. Yeah, we peeped it.
Next time come through. No, but anywhere you go, listen to me. Y'all too dope to not do it, bro.
Right.
Y'all should be moving different. I'm being real. I'll be watching, man. Like when you come to something like this, y'all need to be making the moments. Because the visuals are so important.
So important now, for real.
And it don't take much. Y'all niggas got money too. Y'all niggas a trip, man. Y'all niggas got money, man. You gotta get your camera guy bringing.
We're a team, so everybody got their own parts.
Okay.
Like shout out my brother, you know what I'm saying, Fat Porter, that's over the closing part of GRC. He actually had some like business stuff that he had to take care of to where he couldn't come. Like he normally be here and he would have had it ready for you. See, that's the thing about us. We're a team. Like everybody got their part. Like right now, I'm just the front face of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
no, I don't want to hear, oh, he over there reaching, he over there talking about this, speculating. Nah. He said what he said. Y'all heard him. He talking that GRC. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. So my thing is who that was up there in American Gangster? Nigga told on everybody. That nigga said, hey, man, y'all finally got me, huh? 10 traps later, you finally got me, huh? That nigga already had the back door open. And he had the car outside running. Now that's different. Yeah. That nigga had the back door open with the car outside running with a bad bitch with a blunt rolled up, ready to ride off to the freedom. You hear me? Straight up. That man ain't trying to get up off these streets. But we gonna talk about it. We gonna break it down. Nobody gonna break it down like how we break it down. You dig? The real breakdown. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no better. So we talking about Yellow Beezy basically getting dropped. I mean, Yellow Beezy basically dropping Jose Bodega from the label because the GRC, the brand, the label, the whatever you want to call it, it was getting too hot. And it goes back to why was Yellow Beezy having his lawyers look into Jose Bodega phone calls while he was in jail? Because he can't get nothing else because the paperwork, and I need y'all to really listen to me, because the paperwork is sealed. Like a tomb in ancient Egypt, goddamn. You can't get it open. And if you do, you might curse yourself, goddamn. That man done got a sealed deal, you hear me? And the only way to find out what is going on is they looking for anything. Well, what was he talking about on the phone? Can we get his security calls at least? Make it make sense. And hit that like button while you're at it. But I mean, am I reaching or not? Y'all let me know.
It's over the closing part of GRC. He had their own parts. Like shout out my brother, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody had their own parts.
Over the closing part of GRC. He actually had some like business stuff that he had to take care of to where he couldn't come. Like he normally be here and he would have had it ready for you. See, that's the thing about us. We're a team. Like everybody got their part. Like right now, I'm just the front face of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as I progress, you know what I'm saying, everything will come out more. We actually have more rappers. We got the closing label, Pretty and Paid for the women.
Yeah, that's dope. That's a dope name.
Yeah. So we, like I said, it's a lot of positive stuff we do throughout all the negative look that they put out of us.
Well, at the end of the day, we fading that right now.
He almost said we do positive for all the negative that we do, but again, school probably looked at him like, whoa, gave him that look like, boy, whoa. You about to, we trying to clean this up. Don't forget, this is all about the cleanup because the defamation of character was happening around this time, y'all. Just to get back on subject.
We gonna show love. We fading that. That's the whole game about us. We gonna fade everything and make it to where it is what it is. You see how we are. You know what I'm saying? And so the close next time when you come, or if you ever need some help, we've been here 15 years. We know about clothes.
I was checking,
I've been doing this.
You look nice too.
And then you see the work. That's the work, man. So
sure.
Anytime if you have any questions or anything, any leads, anything you need, you say, hey, E-Man, what do you think about this, or what we need to do, or how I need to develop this brand, or how can I get it in the different states? Because right now I got so many partners in different states with stores, and I talked to them for years, had this relationship for over 15 years, 16, 17 years. I can call to New York and say, hey, Cloud, help me out with this in Rhode Island. I can call the Purple Carpet in Miami, or I could call the Jazzies in Atlanta. You have to have a strong. You have to be strong willed, and you can't. You got to be willing to let people walk in and out of your life,
right,
without even caring.
Right,
it's business at the end of the day. So a lot of people that don't fit the script got to be pushed out of the script because it can slow the whole team down. If it's not balanced correctly.
You're right about that.
Constructive criticism is always great.
Yeah, you got to be able to take constructive criticism. And I pride myself on being an open ear. Like my granny always told me a long time that you ain't never too old to learn something new.
Man, that's dope.
So
I want to ask you a question, like the music, because I listen to your music.
Right.
Some of it's. When is
the
kids?
Right
we hear the same thing. I tell Charleston. We hear the stuff about the tool and all that, but where's that song at that's gonna help that kid?
Right.
Well, is it coming? Is it ever gonna come?
Oh no, I need to switch my goals, like switch what's important to me.
Good.
And like having 100,000 in jewelry ain't nothing compared to having 100,000 in your little girl name.
That's right.
Before she even graduated out of high school.
Dope.
Like that's what I'm pushing towards.
And
like
educating her how to manage it.
How to manage it, and having a family house. Like my granny, she stay with my mom right now. Like I'm planning on buying a family house. You know what I'm saying? Before I buy my own house, I'm gonna buy a family house.
That's how it's supposed
with
to be.
our last name on it.
That's
it. So we can have some forever.
You made it this far in the video. I appreciate you. Click RSS the channel. We got the clips. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment below. But before we get out of here, hey man, what y'all think about everything that we heard, everything that we listened to? I pride myself on, commentary going off of what people put out, y'all. So nothing is made up. Everything is fair use, education purposes, repurposed content.
Yella signed you. Okay, so you inherited the Low DZ management.
No, actually, Low started fucking with me before me and Yella did our thing. Because he was the one who really heard all my music when I first started rapping. I was sending it to him.
We in the building. I see y'all in that bit. Let's go. Guess what we going next though? We ain't done yet. We gonna finish spinning. We gonna keep spinning on these folks. Cause guess what? I done found it. I found it. Salute to everybody that's came in the building, man. I see y'all. J-Town in the building. Sin in the building. Mo3 set the historian in the building, man. Country back in the building. I see y'all in the building. Now we just wrapped up a deep, long spill for real. We just wrapped up a deep, long spill, man. We just got a little bit more in depth with the Bodega situation. Mr. Bodega, man. I seen a comment. Sensei Sean G, that man loves his daughter. Let's talk about it. That man, I ain't want to put her in the mix because I'm a father and I wouldn't want nobody to put my daughter in the mix. But that man definitely loved his daughter. Every interview he ever did, as you can see, I had them clips for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go click on that link. Thank you, Flip Mo, for putting it in the rotation. It's down in the chat. Go to that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button over there. That's what we're gonna be dropping the content. Now, boom. Let's talk about Miss Skull Gang Toya, man. Woo! It's a lot. Sen, I don't know if you heard about this. I see we got a few of the people from the city, man. Did y'all hear Toya over there on Big Reed? She almost let it slip out her mouth. F Mo3. I ain't know, Toya. I never knew, baby. I never knew that you ain't like Mo3. I follow sending the crew over here. Salute. All right, bet. Thank y'all for coming on through, man. For real. So yeah, we gonna unpack something real quick because I'm not into goddamn putting no goddamn orders on nobody, man, without no proof. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just got to be honest, man. Salute. I see Jay So Jazzy in the building. We got to go. I finally found it. So this is, I don't know how credible OG Percy is, y'all. Y'all got to let me know, Dallas people, if you in there, man. Let me know. Okay, thank you for the sub. Let me know if, you know what I'm saying, OG Percy is credible because he about to speak on something that's been spoken of. Don't forget, I think it came to the board that they were trying to put a whole order on Sean G, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest. Without the proof, it's gonna be hard. But something came up. I was watching the whole scratch go down Toy was over there basically saying that, you know what I'm saying, she know Hector real personal. That was her personal goddamn something close to her, man. So she felt some type of way what happened to Hector, you know what I'm saying? But I just never knew how, I never knew, Toy, that you ain't really like Mo3 like that. I thought I ain't know that. That was new information. So when you almost said, man, F, and I got the clip, Toy. You know, I got that. You know, those clips are right, baby. I got the clip. But I ain't saying I'm gonna use the clip. But just know I got that motherfucker. Shout out. You were like, F that. I said, you ain't said it, but you almost said it. But anyway, let's get into it though. OG Percy, you know what I'm saying? Interviewed by Real Tone, and he basically explained now. If you ask me, this is coming from with the streets. Everything is alleged fair use repurposed content. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna basically tell us.
I see there's a lot to be talked about, but we just don't have enough time in the day, Doc. You know, me and you get to talk on and off camera.
You hear me? Dry. Going in. Let's go.
Going in all the way in. Well, so I interviewed Sauce Wood winning. Salute to Sauce Wood. He's a member of TSF, signed to Sauce Walker.
Okay.
From Dead End, Texas. 5900 Selinsky, I believe. Project Baby, I believe. Well, Sauce Wood winning, you know what I'm saying? He did 9 on a 9 at the tender age of 18, maybe even 17.
Okay.
And while he was in there, he was locked up with somebody from Fort Worth named Coon Pappy. You familiar with Coon Pappy?
Coon Pappy. Write that name down.
No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
Well,
Big boy.
Big boy, yeah, big boy.
Let's go. Yo, yeah, Coon Pappy insulted my character last time I had a conversation about me. I got mad at him because nigga, you can make $1 million bond and I can't make a $10 bond. Why the fuck you talking about a nigga like me? You should never have a broke nigga name in your mouth. Oh, that nigga money out. I'm a broke nigga. I'm Poe Pocket person.
Right.
Poe Pocket person. Shout out.
Only thing he did was build me up. He didn't even see how.
Real quick. Hold on. Wait. Real quick. Not only did you bring on people with you, I just checked my subscriber count. We going up. Hey, appreciate everybody that just hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button too. Show some love, man. Let me know it's real. Let me know it's real love, man. Hit that like button.
Nigga, a nigga with a real fucking Cuban on his neck. Real, this ain't shit here, y'all. Get to looking at this nigga. It ain't nothing. You just be practicing. You take this. It ain't shit. And I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucker. You took my shit. Balls. Anyway, yeah, that nigga got a real Rolex around his motherfucking neck. Well, he don't know, man. Tell us from a crib. One love to Coon Pappy. You didn't know me when you met me. Yayo didn't know me when Yayo ain't, you know, he ain't take the time to get to know me. Y'all know my son. Shout out to the love that Yayo give my son. I seen Yayo give my son his props one time in the club. But he bust out and said his daddy ain't shit. For I don't know. I think I was picking at Yayo one time though. I think I started that. When my boy, my cousin, Little Head got killed. You know what I'm saying? I had felt like, you know, them niggas shouldn't have made it out the city. You know what I'm saying? I went at Yayo.
Whoa. Slow down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Now, he referred to Heck like Heck was his personal. So make sure y'all write that down in the notes. So when this man talk about what he talk about, I want y'all to understand that he might know what he talking about, or he might just be here saying what he heard in the streets. Either way it go, I want y'all to listen to this interview, y'all, and realize he's somebody who actually called Heck his personal. Something like close, you feel me? Let's get into it.
You understand me? Because for letting him get away.
And hold on. Damn, I almost forgot. He brought up, he implicated. We gon' maybe that's too strong of a word, but he implicated Yayo. We don't hear Yayo name always get brought up when we talk about this situation. They say allegedly Yayo popped it off that night. And Mo3 allegedly had to shoot his way out the club. Right? I don't know if y'all seen this before, but we about to break it down again. Salute to everybody in the building. But let's just listen to this, and I want y'all to really listen to this, man.
That's what I went at Yayo about.
Well, Yayo did pop it off. The crowd got routed up because of Yayo, so there wasn't nothing wrong with you using Yayo as the scapegoat for that situation. That wasn't for Heck.
No.
And everybody will
tell from a crib. It wasn't for Heck, and it could have stayed that way. Let me get y'all, man, it's gonna hurt to say what I gotta say. I don't want to make no enemies, but so I use my brother for example first. I love my big brother to death. I'm very, 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 very hurt that he's gone. I know one thing in life, slippers count. That's even in your thinking, my nigga. First time you got to go back to doing what you used to do is probably cost you your life. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that.
What that even supposed to mean, bro? What that even supposed to mean, bro?
Streets talking.
Crazy.
Little nigga, the streets talking.
My apple juice.
Little nigga, the streets talking. Streets talking. Little nigga, the streets talking. Streets talking. You better watch what you say to them. You better watch what you say to them. You better watch what you say to them. Nigga, the streets talking. Nigga, the streets talking. Nigga, the streets talking.
I be fucked up, man. But anyway, Heck put himself in a situation. My brother did too. What kind of situation my brother put himself in? Let me tell y'all something. Tales from a crib, man. Every October in Fort Worth, Texas, my bad. Murder, Worth, Texas. We
No, I ain't gonna lie. He about to elaborate. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Percy. You know what I'm saying? RP to his brother. He always talk about his brother, man. One thing about Percy misses his brother. Anytime he get a chance to goddamn use his brother as an example when he's speaking with his street gospel to these youngsters, he made sure he put his brother in there. So I'm gonna skip past it because we ain't here for that. But and that's respectfully. But salute to that brother, you know what I'm saying, and RP his brother.
4th of July. Well, down here in my city, we have 5 Deuce Day, 4 Trade Day, and we have Blood Day. You understand me? Yeah, we have Stop City Day. We have our own holidays too. White man made one, we made our own shit. That's how gang infested this city is. It's a lot of little cities where they don't nobody had them type, but they don't nobody else celebrate. I'm talking about we celebrate it like it's a motherfucking Juneteenth. That type of shit. But anyway, I'm saying that to say this, man. Every 31st, man, it's traditions in Fort Worth. That's that little saloon my brother went to. That's Blood Night Out. Every Halloween, no exceptions. Been that way for years, decades in the hood. It's been that way. It's been that way.
You get into it,
in
y'all.
Fort Worth on South Side. It used to be only on the South Side, but it's Echo Heights, North Side, and Poly, and South Side. Now we have 5 Deuce Day. Speaking on my brother's situation, when my big brother came back and asked me, he said, man, you want to go down here and fall out to the club with me? I told the crowd what I said, but I was like, oh, no, I ain't going down there.
And one of the only reasons, because I don't want to discredit, I was going to skip past his story, but I don't want to discredit, you know what I'm saying, respect to Real Tune, you know what I'm saying, this is definitely content we're reacting, but I don't want to skip past the reason he did tell his story, because the story is related. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto gospel, man. You know what I'm saying? He really talking about something right now. And he wanted to kind of give you a pre-story. Basically, he gave us a few things. The way where he live is gangs all over. We already know that. Is GRC one of those, Percy? Have you ever heard of GRC, bit dog? GRC, was it Get Rich Clothing? Oh, my fault. Or is it Get Rich Cartel? How about PMG, Profit Music Group? Are they well known out there in that area, man? But we ain't here for all that, y'all. Let's see what Percy had to say, because it's about to get deep. It's about to get real deep, as a matter of fact.
You a whole crib. You don't belong down there either. Did that make sense? Birthday or no birthday, don't put your life on the line, cause the rules in the street ain't gonna change. I don't give a fuck if you is OG Percy brother. Cause if I break the rules in the street, I'll pay for it too. You break the laws, you go to jail out here. You break the rules, it can cost you your life out here. You get what I'm saying? Saying this to say this, man, Babyhead was put in a situation in the club that could have been avoided. What I mean by that, family members, his job was to be the security in the club, not on the outside. That's my word of speech. My brother's job was to stay away from that club on Blood Night Out. Crippin'. I can't take that from him. I can't take that from them. You get what I'm saying? Cause they gonna do what they supposed to do on a night like that. Especially if you go in there and you get into it with some of them. I mean, I'm not gonna rob you, nigga, and talk shit to you next time I see you. That'll get you killed. You can't take nothing from a nigga, owe a nigga something, and talk shit to him. Nigga will kill you. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, you know I really took from him. Now you talking shit? Yeah, nigga, just out of respect.
Wait a minute. What?
Let me get to the end of the day.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. We about to get into it. I see somebody said his son, he got like 3 sons. PMG God is Percy's son? Let me know, man. Is Texas in the building? If Texas in the building, Fort Worth to be exact. Let me know if PMG God is that one of Percy's sons. Cause that's wow. Oh, they say yeah. Well, damn. Okay, let's get back into it.
Babyhead situation. Your job was inside the club when
Oh yeah.
Babyhead made a poor choice to
I want to highlight this. What he's saying right now makes sense from what the streets been saying. They saying heck, because the first thing I was thinking was if Heck got shot in the club, y'all need to be looking at security. It was a setup because nobody supposed to be in the club with us. But nah, that ain't how Heck got shot. They saying Heck got shot outside the club. According to Uncle Percy, OG, he said Heck was doing too much. He ain't say that. Let me not say that. He said Heck was trying to be, man, listen, I don't want to put words in his mouth. We're going to go back just a little bit. He said he was doing security and promotion. You know what I'm saying? But he going to get a little bit more into it. But y'all peep. And y'all let me know if OG Percy speaking some street gospel right now.
Let me get to the end of Babyhead situation. Your job was inside the club when Babyhead made a poor choice to unload a firearm in a public area just to dispense the crowd off. Let me tell you something. We call that a piece of old school game. You hear me? You know what old school game is?
Talk about.
That's an old school game. Bullshit, just know. Pow, pow, everybody. Yeah, I told y'all everybody gonna run out and get these niggas from tripping. Well, it usually works. But when you got a crowd outside and they already in the uproar and everybody already got guns and everybody waiting for the stand out, all it takes is a nigga to start shooting. I believe he picked a poor time to go out there shooting up. To make the crowd go. Sad thing is, your gunshot was the first shot. Sad thing is, when they removed all the bullets out of Babyhead, we had 10 different caliber bullets on it. Shit, I'm gonna let y'all.
How many people in the chat ever heard of this? How many people in the chat? And you know, when I first heard it, I'm like, damn, 10 different caliber bullets that's a lot of bullets, man. Like from different guns. Since said she ain't never heard that. That mean I brought some to the board. Said I think I did good. Did I do good? Is this? Son, let me know. Type it in the chat if this is good. Let me know, son. I ain't never heard it. Like, damn. And that's why I wanted to go out there and tell Toya this, but I was like, she was in the paint, 10 toes down. I ain't want to get in the way of her squabble. But I never heard this, y'all. Y'all let me know And see, now it makes sense. Maybe if he calling him baby heck, it's something like that. Is that your baby gangster? Like, is that your cousin? Like he said, is he close to the family? Because only the family would know certain details like that. Yo, autopsy report type of ish, man. For real. Let's hear it one more time.
Bullet center.
One more time.
Your gun shot was the first shot. Sad thing is, when they removed all the bullets out of the baby head, we had 10 different caliber bullets in it. Shit, I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute. That let you know, didn't nobody know who was shooting at who, and they just shooting at what the fuck they seen shoot first. I don't know what I said, but I think I said it right. They didn't know who they was shooting at. All they was shooting at was whoever was shooting first.
Whoa. Slow it down, big dog. Slow it down. My little sister said, goddamn, big bro, this is good. That's all I needed to know. I thought it was good. That means I'm smiling. I did good. I hope I made you proud. For real. So let me know. Club promoter / security. He went outside shooting in the air. Allegedly, this is word of mouth. I'm guessing this is what the streets is saying. They say heck was, you know what I'm saying? It was already intense inside the club. So what he about to say next, if this is true, the unalive the heck, we will never know fully, because 10 different caliber of weapon inside one person sound like he was literally standing in the middle of a goddamn war zone. And that's why Percy said at the beginning, who did he throw under the bus? Thank you. Who got thrown under the bus? Man, it's getting deep, y'all. And I was surprised when I seen this hit the internet. I said, damn, it was on his spirit to tell this story. I don't know what made OG goddamn bring this story to the internet, but he did. He brought it to the internet, nigga. We had Golden Corral. It's a buffet right now, nigga. Everybody sit down, get you a plate. It's on me. How many of y'all think that OG Percy might know a little something about what really happened? Or how many of y'all think, man, Percy talking out the side of his neck, he don't know what the heck he talking about? How one man gonna know how many times that man got hit? Y'all let me know. Gutter said, very interesting. So more than one shot, what everybody's saying. Man, from what it's sounding like, the man so go to crowd and got to spend. Hey, from what it sounded like, that one shot was enough to spark off dozens of shots. And it may be possible that if everybody was shooting at each other, that more than one person got hit, because everybody don't go to the hospital if they get hit, especially if, you know what I'm saying, they can make it, you know what I'm saying, and take it. But let's get back into what Percy about to say, because it's about to get deep. J Town said, Goon, you know Dallas beast. They can't help it. Hey, listen. I can't be mad when they put it on the floor and I pick it. And they can't be. You put it on the floor and a ninja like me pick it up. You can't be mad at how much I made. If I made that thing flip. You hear me? But this is good. Like Sam said, this is good, y'all.
And his gun just having big pow. It was just boom, 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 boom. Drawed all the attention to him. That's how Hick lost his life. You know what I'm saying? He want to walk down, stand up, with the gun down. Because, like I say, when the bullets he went through 3 surgeries. When them bullets was taken out of him, he had 10 different calibers. That's 10 different guns, y'all. Wasn't that many people shooting at one.
Man, do this clear anybody name? Let's just be honest, because you know the streets do be talking. You got to watch what you say to yo. Information like that, 3 surgeries. That sound like you really like. Come on, man.
Little nigga, the streets is talking. The streets is talking. Streets is talking. Streets is talking. Little nigga, the streets is talking.
That's crazy work.
Little nigga, the streets is talking. Streets is talking. Little nigga, the streets is talking. Streets is talking. You better watch what you say to them. You better watch what you say to them. You better watch what you say to them. Nigga, the streets is talking. Nigga, the streets is talking. Look, the streets is talking. Little nigga, the streets is talking.
When Buddha was taking that up, he had 10 different calibers.
You better watch what you say.
That's 10 different guns, y'all. Wasn't that many people shooting at one person. That was everybody shooting at one person. You hear me? The enemy against that enemy, they thinking that's the enemy shooting, and it's not. When he shot in the air, he drew attention to himself. When my brother went to the club, he drew attention to himself. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make him look bad, and a lot of people like to boo-hoo and cry over somebody being gone. Yeah, we know it.
Damn. Toy, did you know it? I mean, Toy, I love you, but I'm not trolling. I'm just being, did you know this? Cause the way OG putting it down, man. And this might be how the streets feel. Did Heck get himself killed that night, y'all? Did Heck go through 3 surgeries? Was 10 different calibers found inside of his body? Some things we may never know, but I will say, in the words of Sin City Raps, this is good. So I had to bring it to your attention, but hold on, there's more. Did I save that? Oh man, I don't think I saved it. But let me go look at my history, because I got one more thing I want to bring to y'all before we get up out of here. Why I got y'all here. You know what I'm saying? There's another thing I want to bring to y'all attention while I have y'all here. And this is new. Yeah, this is new. I talked about it in another live, but we're going to talk about it again. Let me find it. In the meantime, in between time, let's let this rock out.
One thing I know, if I do that, everybody gonna say the same thing. Person know you shouldn't even went down there like that, cool. Yeah, I know it. My bad. See, it's one thing about a situation like that, you don't get to wake up and say, psych, I lied. Unless y'all soaking in, you don't get to wake up and say, I'm psych, I lied. Now,
hold that thought. I'm trying to find. Dang, and we was just. Oh, here you go. Found it. Yeah, we about to get into this real quick, because there was some things in here.
How could he have stopped it?
Standing on business as a man. Get your orders away from here.
It's a few.
See, we had this same type of talk in our last interview when he got on his bullshit, and I'm saying it's like you telling, oh, he don't want to listen. He got kids. He got.
Now, hold on. Let me make sure I remember. This is Guala Yo, coming out of North Dallas, Forest Lane to be exact. Now you probably thinking Forest Lane, that sounds familiar. Ain't that what goddamn Mo3 was screaming about in his music? Exactly. So he say he know 3. My thing about Guala Yo is shit, bro. He got a lot to say after 3 demise. Did you ever pull 3 over as a big homie? And salute, Simply Amazing in the building. Salute, baby. Did you ever pull 3 over as a big homie and say, hey, little homie, like, well, you hot, but I got now, you know what I'm saying? The hood against you, bro. I love you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with you. Did they ever do that with 3, y'all? Let's really talk about it.
I mean, I'm just a little bit older, Mo.
Okay, so boom. So when it went south with,
he said he just a little bit older than Mo. Should I chat? Let me know. Back it up all the way, or do y'all want to take off right here? He said he just a little bit older than Mo. You ask me, he look like a Mo 3 Kevin Gate mix. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just being honest. Nigga look like he Mo 3 mix with, he got the Mo 3 forehead with the Kevin Gates teardrop with around the eyes is giving Kevin Gate. I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's the shape of his head. Or maybe I'm tripping. Do y'all see it? Get the lights up. Let me know if I need to go back some more, because he say he a little bit older. I said let's go ahead back a little bit more. Let's get back a little bit more.
North Dallas.
Yeah.
So listen, so my thing is when
Oh,
I was coming up in Dallas as a young man, lived out there.
We gotta go all the way back. Let's talk that North
Off the
Dallas.
island. You dig hard about it, man.
Yeah, so
off the island. You dig hard about it, man.
Yeah, so listen, man, we got my guy, Gualayo. You are an individual that is a rapper from Dallas, correct?
Correct.
But you not the new Dallas movement.
At all.
How could that be?
At all.
I feel like
Turn
it's
up
a
some
bunch
light.
of politics.
Turn up some light up
Politics
there.
as in
When
what?
they come to my city, like most of the cats from New Dallas, some of them I fuck with.
Right.
Because I like the movement, I like the motion, and I understand the assignment, but since I'm from an opposite side, dealing with certain situations.
Where you from?
North Dallas, Hamilton Park.
North Dallas.
Yeah.
So listen, so my thing is when I was coming up in Dallas as a young man, lived out there, right? North Dallas was considered the softest part of Dallas. Is that true?
I mean, say check this out, bro. And as me going back during my time as a young one, I used to get that. But them island babies ain't nothing soft about this.
So what's the island? Where the island is?
Oh man, it's off Ford Lane at 75, man. It's a neighborhood that's separated from, it's by itself. It's really the only hood really out that way.
Is that where Mo 3 used to be?
I mean, Mo 3 used to be in my neighborhood at first.
For sure.
You got like the neighborhood.
What you mean at first?
Like he was in the neighborhood till, it went sideways.
What went sideways?
Like, he didn't want to listen. I got big homies that I talked to that was trying to get a hold of him to keep him away from certain shit. But it didn't happen like that. He went yonder. And people is entitled to make their own decisions.
You and Mo about the same age, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a little bit older than Mo.
Okay, so boom. So when it went south with Mo, what y'all banned him from the hood?
No, it's just, he went on his own little route. I got some homeboy, I got some little partner, man. Shout out Rambo, free the guys, man.
Which Rambo?
My Rambo from my neighborhood, my little partner from my neighborhood.
Oh, I know the West Dallas Rambo.
But it was like, when the beginning, like, my little partner, Rambo, Brody, yes, sir. I'm talking about these little
These North Dallas.
Yeah, they with the shit all the way.
Okay.
And like my partners, Carlise, my big homie X, my big homie SB.
These certified?
Yeah, they certified, yes.
But these guys try to tap in with Mo.
Yeah, they were tapping in with Mo, but Mo was hot-headed.
Yeah, he ain't trying to hear nothing.
And like I told Rain in my last interview, you played a part of the bullshit.
Oh, Rainwater was around at that time.
Now y'all already knew Rain was gonna come up. Y'all already goddamn knew drippity drop was gonna come up, man. You can't talk about it. Ain't it strange? Every time they say that this person and that person was trying to pull Mo 3 to the side, drop name come up. The chat saying Rambo. Yeah, Rambo. It's gonna be a few mentions in here. I forgot to tell y'all that. I forgot to tell you it's gonna be a few mentions in here. Yeah, it's gonna be some name dropping. So, yeah. How y'all feel? Rain played all sides. I'm not surprised. Facts, simply amazing. His name always in the dirt. He said, "Preach, can't stop the dirt rain. You can't stop the rain." Hey, and then what's so crazy? Y'all done trolled the man into making that his real. Do y'all realize when he dropped the interview, he used it? Yo, that man is man. Mm-mm. Thank you, Flip. Let's get back into it. So what you about to say? We already know what he about to say, but let's hear him say it.
I mean, he wasn't around at the time, but when he got a hold of him, it's like, if we gonna win or we gonna run into a wreck.
Right.
So when the bullshit came about,
Nah, wait a minute. Let's he say when Rainwater got with Mo3, his best way of breaking it down is we gonna win or we gonna run into a wreck. I mean, that's down there everything, bro. Either it is or it ain't. I mean, you gotta elaborate on that, brother. Guala, yo. You gotta elaborate, bro. Let's see if you elaborate.
the shit fumbled, the cookie crumbled. He already gone south, north, he out of control. And then when you got a nigga that ain't
You talking
really
about east side of Dallas?
No, I'm just speaking
mentality wise, right? Okay.
Like mentality. So when you got a manager that's supposed to be your manager, and then Dudge and goofy shit, that's the type of shit go on.
What type of goofy shit Rainwater did?
Like, and I'm letting Rain know this on camera. This is no flaws and no nothing.
But you cool with Rain though, right?
To a certain extent.
Oh,
like Rain got the. He got a way still trying to
Hold up, bro. Why they always do that? See, this is why Rain make it every time. This is why Rain make it every time. Y'all niggas be talking all this and that about Rain. Rain the snake. Rain bad. You can't trust him. And then y'all be like, but he can manage though. That nigga know what he nigga. Which one is it, bro? Which one is it, bro? Like, is he good or is he bad, man? You can't be both, man. Like, y'all gotta stop that. Like, and salute to the brother for asking the question. Are you cool with Rain? To me, yeah. If you're not, then you good, bro. You can't be both, bro. Like, if you gonna do all that, brother, Guala, man. Somebody said he working. Damn, who working? Guala, yeah. Guala working? Damn. They saying Guala work. Consistency. Say the universe always handle its own. No one is ever spared. This is good.
People. But I'm a man, I done held my way to my seat a long time, man. I can go anywhere, man. So when I see you trying to belittle people, or
that's a good question.
You got little boys, you got you got grown men,
right?
And he just play a part in all that. Like, when are you gonna stop and get off the bullshit? You know what I'm saying? That's just big fact.
So my thing is, Rainwater is not a street individual. I don't say the N word. He's not a street individual.
But he done been locked up before.
That don't make you a real individual.
I mean, I'm not saying, I ain't saying that it makes you a street nigga, but you know from right from wrong as a man.
I need Brasco.
That I don't know.
Right. Okay, so we can't hold Rainwater to our customs if he's not built like us.
I understand, Twitter, but I'm gonna hold you accountable as a man.
Right.
That's straightforward.
What
when
about
you indulging men? When you indulging, let's take the part out.
Hold on, Guala. I actually had the pleasure, salute the Sin City Routes, of being in front of, virtually in front of Rainwater, and I told that man straight up, bro. You ain't fooling me, bro. Rain, they always say Rain ain't a street ninja. But don't y'all realize he affiliated? We was talking about it earlier in this live. Branding yourself. being affiliated is down near the same thing. The labeling yourself. You hear me? So even though Drip Drop is not a street ninja, y'all cannot deny the fact that he always in some street-ish. So it ain't both ways. They just don't want to acknowledge the fact of how he move in the streets. Rain is a street dude who move different, and he don't move like regular street dudes. He cooperates with the police, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? He pillow talk, allegedly. He catch phase at the zoo, allegedly. And some would say he can run fast, allegedly. But we just can't say, and I like the fact that he said what he said. He's still a man at the end of the day. So we can take all the street stuff off the table. Let's talk about how he been working his move as a man. I want to hear about that, Guala, y'all. Let's talk about it.
The gang banging and you know us hustling and doing all that. Right. Let's stand on business as men and say, nah, homie, you shouldn't do that shit, bro. That's some fraudulent ass shit. Mm-hmm. So when a nigga gonna pull you up and tell you that's some fraudulent ass shit, all you can say is about 3 gone is, man, he was out of control. But when you gonna stand up as a man and hold people accountable for their actions?
They say that Rainwater, you know, he got these allegations that he's supposed to be a rat or a snitch or whatever. And I think he'll stand on that, right? That he'll put the police on you, right?
I believe so.
Right. So
what?
They saying that he might have had a part of Mo3 getting unalive.
Man, when you look at that situation, bro, and I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but you could have stopped the bullshit.
Right.
You could have stopped.
How could he have stopped it?
Standing on business as a man. Get your artists away from here.
What y'all, how y'all feeling right now? Y'all want me to shut up? Let's let it play, but you know I can't, so let me commentate. Now, it sound good, but in reality, 3 was a grown man. So when it comes to 3 making decisions, especially decisions to stay overnight over a goddamn big booty Judy house, with all your money, all your jewelry. And my thing is, I feel like 3 felt like, even though he heard he couldn't go so some places, that nigga felt like he can go wherever he wanted to go because he was a grown man. Now, is there consequences and repercussions for your actions? Absolutely. But let's see what he got to say about this.
See, we had this same type of talk in our last interview when he got on his bullshit, and I'm saying it's like, you telling, oh, he don't want to listen. He got kids. He got to do this. Man, if you want it, you going to move around. You going to separate yourself. Mm-hmm. Or you going to run into a wreck. Somebody going to die.
Right. Do you knew Mo3 personally?
Nah, I ain't know 3 person, but I know 3 was running around my neighborhood. I used to see him. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So all the stories about Mo3 true. Was he on Demon Time?
Yeah, but he was a funny little guy though.
What do you now? I ain't gonna lie. I did take a mental note that, wait a minute, you don't know this nigga? Like, he speak like he know him. Like, my thing is, now we gotta really ask ourselves, well, damn, bro, if you don't know him, you ain't never really hung with him, how you know about his business? Like, it's just, to me, we know how the streets is, so it could be what the streets saying. It could be street whispers and stuff like that. You know, this is a real thing. The streets do talk, you know what I'm saying? So it could be through that. But my thing is that he's saying, hey, bro, I know 3. He said, well, damn, bro, you know why you ain't never pull them over? You know, the north side was that the north was basically got down saying he was not allowed. Damn, nigga, I feel like 3 was running out of places to belong, man. You know what I'm saying? He was running out of places to belong, man. And at the end of the day, it was a lot of people who envied 3, man. We gonna get into it though. Let's see what he got to say about that.
What you mean by that?
Like his character, his energy, he can get on the internet and make you laugh.
He was a down to earth nigga though.
Yeah.
But he'll pull up on something, squab or something.
He gonna do all that.
Mow something down.
Yes.
Alleged. How you know?
Yeah, with the shit.
Sure. So boom.
Might know.
So we go to rainwater being, doing a bunch of hoe shit and not dying down something and causing Buddy Boy to be unalive, right? Do you think that he played an actual part in it? As far as they say a gun might have been moved, they say locations might have been dropped. It's all type of stories and narratives to this.
I heard narratives in them situations, but I can say to a certain extent he fucked with Buddy. Cause I pulled up on him when he just had his little motor and he did some shit for 3.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled up to show my respect. But who's to say? You would never know, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta wing out the bullshit and figure out what you want. Cause see, I'm a type of nigga, bro. Like, I don't play in between in the both sides, or I don't fuck with you. But I know in certain form or fashion, you gotta pick a side.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I know some of them niggas ain't gonna fuck with me.
Right.
To a certain, I already know that.
Right.
But I can go anywhere and shake a player here. I got family in the clip. I got niggas in the clip I fuck with. I ain't gotta worry about all that because I ain't even dodging. Or getting on the internet with the internet beef like some of these cats do. And that's just not my forte, man.
All right, so we gonna switch up the narrative real quick, right? So boom, this situation leads to Yella Beezy, right? Yella Beezy about our age, right?
Right.
Okay. Yella Beezy's from what hood?
Now, salute to everybody in the building, man. We at that part of the show. Go and make sure you grab your favorite beverage. You know what I'm saying? Go and grab a hookah. You know what I'm saying? In a minute, we about to have a hookah break. Yeah, it's getting deep, y'all. I had to scroll up. You know what I'm talking about? Handle your scandal, and we about to get back to it. But how many of y'all feel right now that this is just another person who want clout? Maybe he got an album coming out. Maybe he want us to go look at his other interviews. Or how many of y'all people out there feel like it's just something that's going on in the air? Because a lot of people are coming to the board. It's like crunch time right now. So many people come to the board with all this information. We done seen Keywan. He done got another one. I ain't gonna lie, I was bamboozled. I thought he had another girlfriend. I mean, we're not gonna even get in that because we rock with everybody over here. You know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate. And we definitely ain't gonna hate. But they done took me for another loop, boy. Keywan, my brother. Man, well. It done came out, bro. You definitely lied about having interactions with. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. That trail got him shook. Somebody said that trail cliff, huh? Okay, noted. Oh, we got people in here taking notes. Okay, let's get back to it.
He's more clear.
What part?
That I don't know.
He's a Crip though, right?
Yeah.
Rolling 60, I think, right?
I think so.
All right, so boom, you are what?
I'm a Pyru.
What's set Pyru?
Hey man, that's when you thought this couldn't get no better, man. Man. So he's saying Beezy from Oak Cliff. I see Mystic said, huh? Okay, noted. Cause I could have swore I thought Yellow Beezy from Lancaster or something like that. And that was the whole thing. But I think he about to dive into that. How could Yellow Beezy be from Oak Cliff and have all this pull in Oak Cliff? Don't forget, Mo3 was unalive where? In Oak Cliff. So how could Yellow Beezy have all this pull in Oak Cliff? Where are they going right now? Are we going somewhere? Are we going anywhere? Are we going fast or are we going slow? Let's be honest and hit that like button while we at it.
I'm a treetop nigga.
Treetop Pyru. When did Treetops hit Dallas?
I mean, it didn't hit Dallas. It just came about other big homies and me indulging in certain shit and learning my knowledge, and I
Okay,
took flight.
So the trees
But
there.
my neighborhood blooded though. You know, we got
Right.
blooders and you got blooded, and you got a couple root niggas in my neighborhood.
Yeah, when I was in the penitentiary, I ain't really met too many Crips from out there. It's all blood, young blood niggas. You know what I'm
Well, you know, the Crip niggas in North Dallas come from Northport.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Howell Street, them niggas they was just dudes. They was just 1800.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple blood niggas. Like, it's a few of my partners on Howell Street, bloody.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got them Arlington Park niggas, but some Arlington Park niggas claim West Dallas, some of them claim North Dallas, but it's bloody. But only Crip neighborhoods.
Man, I ain't gonna be. Hey, let's be honest, man. Where is South Dallas, man? Where's South Dallas? Big blood, big 44 blood power on Paru, man. Where is South Dallas when you need them? South Dallas, I need you to pop out. But if I never needed you, I need you now, sir. I need you to pop out, bro. You got to break this stuff down, bro. You got another. He said bloody on the north. South Dallas, I need to know. Did you know it get bloody on the north? You know what I'm saying? And let me also know. I need to. If y'all can go get them to the stage, we got questions. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that. How about that? Let's get back into it. Going, you lit. Keep going. It's just some apple juice on Mama's.
In North Dallas, you got Webb Chapel and you got Northport.
Webb Chapel is they rolling 60s over there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so boom. So that might be where Yella Beezy from.
I can't say, man.
Has this ever been a discussion in the city where he from?
Nah, I mean, all I
Has
know
he been
from.
putting in work, or do y'all? Where did Yella Beezy come from? Is what I'm saying. What's his
God
background?
damn, nigga,
See,
hold
down
up.
here in Houston, we want to know this.
Hold up. Slow down. Triller, my nigga. Triller want to know. I think Triller on a different. Oh damn, am I on mute? Oh, we ain't on mute. They Triller drilling, nigga. Let the nigga answer the first question. Let this nigga answer the first question, nigga. God damn, nigga, we want to know. All right, nigga, hold on, nigga, we gonna find out, nigga. Let the nigga goddamn get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He need to smoke break, let a nigga smoke some, get a nigga some good drink. He gonna talk, man. Oh man, salute, man. You know, we gotta make it interesting, y'all. We gotta make it entertaining, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. But for real though, that nigga drilling like, damn, nigga, it sound like how I be on the panel. Nigga, I be forgetting sometimes when you passionate. Sometimes you forget, you know what I'm saying? You just black out. This God damn, let the nigga answer the question, bro. Let's get to it though. Sen said he flag checking. Facts. Okay, so we know what's going on. He trying to figure out, is he really rolling? That's what it sounds like. Because I'm gonna be honest, Sen, you absolutely right, Sen. I'm gonna tell you how we know that's what's going on, and you not reaching. He already tried to ask the demographics of the lay of the land because he a Houston nigga. So he don't know the Dallas layout. He don't know, you know what I'm saying, where it get bloody at. He don't know where they be goddamn throwing up the seas at. But what we do know is don't believe Duke Pharaoh. That's what we do know on no cripping. Let's be honest. Shots fired. Tell them, run and tell that. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we do know. Let's get back to the content.
It's because we like Yella Beezy music or whatever. Some people might. I personally only like one song. Everything else was a dub. But what I want to know is, and what I want to show the streets is, was he a creative player or was he in them streets?
That I don't. I can't.
Ooh, we talking some real shit. Hey man, this shit done got critical. You gotta peep the language. You got a Houston nigga asking, is Yellow Beezy a creative player? Basically, let me for the people who don't understand the terminology and what's actually happening. It's a G check going on, but one thing about it, you can't G check Yellow Beezy without him being there. So basically, it's really more of like he just want intel. He want to know where Yellow Beezy from. Is it known Crip sets out there? Like, is he really cripping? Is he really rolling? You know what I'm saying? That's what this is all about right now, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, Guala, yo, you did the right thing, bro. You know you're not speaking on another gangster business, gangster. You can't speak on that. That just ain't your business. That ain't your politics.
All I know one of his family members that he used to run around. I used to see little homie in the street doing his thing. You know, he was hitting the little trims or whatever. But me just actually knowing all the facts about him, what he was doing in the streets.
So Yella Beezy's name wasn't ringing no bells before rap.
I can't say it. That's what I'm saying. I can't say.
Okay, for sure. Trap Boy Freddy, was his name ringing bells before rap?
Yeah, Trap.
Where's Trap Boy from? What hood?
Trap from the Cliff.
All right, so we'll get to him in a minute. Now, boom, Yella Beezy. How did he become who he is? How did he make it in this rap game? Where did he come from? Who put the money there?
I'm gonna say Yella put in the work.
Yella
what
put
I
in
know. Yella put in the work.
Who put that jury on him? Who is P&G?
Man,
you never heard of it?
Man. So hold on, y'all. And shout out to Lady A for bringing this to my attention and sliding this across my desk, man. Wow. I'm glad we got to put all this in one live. Cause this is the fall. This is the great fall from PMG. We got to ask ourselves a question. Is Jose Bodega kicked off the label, man? Is there a reason why we cannot find this man Defamation of Character album, y'all? Is they doing a cleanup right now? Is they doing, you know how allegedly how they say the feds did a sweep? Is Jose Bodega trying to do a sweep? Is he trying to clean up any crumbs that might have been dropped along the way? Because it's a lot going on, and there's a reason why there's a nigga from Houston, y'all, is trying to get a nigga background check. Huh? We call, ladies and gentlemen, like Uncle G, he said, is this an interview or an interrogation? Let's just be honest. Both. Is both an option? I'm gonna go with both.
Y'all heard of it?
What is it called?
That I don't know. I can't even tell you what it stands for.
Listen. Yeah, I'm cooking. Thank you, bro. At least somebody realized I'm over here cooking. Because remember what I was saying earlier, it's all about branding. When we looked up PMG, bro, that shit led me to Facebook, dog. That shit led me to Facebook, and it told on Low Deezy. Nigga, you got 3,000 followers, and you ain't dropped no. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Ain't nothing been moving since 2022 on that page, brother. So now you got folks really curious of what is PMG, because ain't nobody heard of him. Yeah, he said, yeah, I seen it, and how do y'all think Guala Yo seen it? Maybe the same way we all seen it. Videos, necklaces, shirts, promo. But when it come to paperwork and any, just like we had eating up here earlier, shell companies allegedly trying to clean the money. What money? The dirty money. That's how you get it clean. Let's talk about it. Let's get back into it.
Well, okay, say less. So Yella Beezy is official, right? He's kind of the face of the he's not the new Dallas movement, but he started off for the young niggas. Reason why, how did he make it in this rap game? Where did he come from? Who put the money there?
I'm gonna say Yella put in the work. That I can't. All I know one is his Wall Street, Bloody.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got them artists and pork niggas, but some artists and pork niggas claim West Dallas, some of them claim North Dallas, but it's Bloody. But only Crip neighborhoods in North Dallas, you got Webb Chapel and you got Northport.
Webb Chapel is they rolling 60s over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so boom. So that might be where Yella Beezy from.
I can't say, man.
Has this ever been a discussion in the city where he from?
Nah, I mean, all I
has
know
he been putting in work, or do y'all? Where did Yella Beezy come from? Is what I'm saying. What's his background? Man. See, down here in Houston, we want to know this because we like Yella Beezy music or whatever. Some people might. I personally only like one song. Everything else was a dub. But what I want to know is, and what I want to show the streets is, was he a creative player or was he in them streets?
That I can't. All I know one is his family members that he used to run around. I used to see little homie in the street doing his thing. You know, he was hitting the little trims or whatever. But me just actually knowing all the facts about him, what he was doing in the streets.
So Yella Beezy's name wasn't ringing no bells before rap.
I can't say it. That's what I'm saying. I can't say.
Okay, for sure. Trap Boy Freddy, was his name ringing bells before rap?
Yeah, Trap.
Where's Trap Boy from? What hood?
Trap from the Cliff.
All right, so we'll get to him in a minute. Now, boom, Yella Beezy. How did he become who he is? How did he make it in this rap game? Where did he come from? Who put the money there?
I'm gonna say Yella put in the work.
Yella put
what
in
I
the
know. Yella put in the work.
Who put that jury on him? Who is P&G?
I guess that's their little clique.
You never heard of it?
Yeah, I heard of it.
What is it called?
That I don't know. I can't even tell you what it stands for.
Okay, say less. So Yella Beezy is official, right? He's kind of the face of the he's not the new Dallas movement, but he started off for the young niggas. The reason why he's still acclaimed to that is because he's a fly young nigga, right?
Yeah, you gotta give him that.
Right. Okay, for sure. Boom. Now we go into Trap Boy Freddy. What hood is Trap Boy Freddy from?
More clear.
What part?
I want to say, man, I really don't know where Trap from, but I know he a Cliff nigga, you know, like on that Canterbury. Well, I'm gonna say, me knowing about Trap being in that Canterbury area.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, young nigga done went crazy getting at that yaper. You can't just be a hater.
Getting at that who?
Getting at that yaper.
Okay.
Getting at that yaper, man.
Okay,
you gotta respect it. See, I'm the type of nigga, you know, some niggas get in interviews and be flaws in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you throw all the flowers on the name, which he could have switched up and did some shit a little bit different. But I'm a nigga just like, yeah, you know, he getting at that paper. I can't, you know, other than that, I can't speak him up. We never hung together.
Right. So how long? I looked up his age. He's like early 30s, right?
Right.
Trap Boy Freddy been ringing bells for over 10.
Yeah.
Over 15 years.
Yeah.
He been touching that guala since at least 2015 that I know.
My big homies was saying, man, they remember when that young nigga was in the club, bro, going crazy as a young nigga. And you know, as me seeing what he done in them clubs, yeah, the young nigga done got it to yaper, man.
So have you ever heard, you been to feds or you just TDC, baby?
Nah, I'd have been raided by them people though. They just didn't have enough to get me and spank me.
Okay, so check this out. You know how they say some certain people get longevity in the game. It don't be that they be out dancing the police. They be like they got a bad mark on their name. So my thing is, how can Freddie make songs and be in these people's face, investigation after investigation after investigation, with the name Trap? You can get indicted off the name Trap Boy Freddy. Me personally, I'm not gonna say that he is a rat, but there's allegations out there. There was paperwork out there. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
Did you see the documentary or whatever I did on that situation?
Yeah.
What do you guys say about the situation?
Man, my perspective on that truly is, homie just gotta clean his face, take care of business, man.
How could he clean his face?
Man, he gotta, you know, I mean, I know one thing in lifetime, bro, and this is real shit. If a nigga call a man a punk, man, or a snitch, I don't give a damn. I'm coming on the internet, or I'm pulling up and seeing what's going on. What you done heard?
Right.
That's just me. And I'm not coming on nowhere. I gotta be on no robot shit, because at the end of the day, niggas feel like you can't handle shit as me. You always gotta take it is with the gunplay and I'm finna knock you off. I mean, the Caucasian people don't do that. We can put up at meetings and talk and be like, hey, bro, man, nah, they didn't even go down like that. I don't know what they putting out there on me, but I need to clean my face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just straight up.
Okay, so boom. Trap Boy Freddy don't pull up. He don't pull up and don't say nothing. Same way Big Meech did. Didn't say nothing. See, I'm a historian and an expert when it comes to federal paperwork, right? Everybody was screaming, we gotta see the paperwork. In the feds, it ain't always about paperwork. You can tell multiple ways, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Big Meech attempted to get a nigga knocked off through the phone by sitting somebody, right?
Right.
He was messing with the white girl. She was going to go line people up, blah, blah, blah. And the feds, you get a time cut for that. It won't make the paperwork because it's a third-party cooperation.
Right.
Now, with Trap Boy Freddy, he leaves this trap house multiple times and gets pulled over, has the money. It looks like he's orchestrating that trap house, right?
Right.
So on the bottom line and in the back end, if the man inside the trap house got caught with that dope and that gun, they charged him with possession. Trap Boy Freddy, if he was a regular person, would have got charged with conspiracy to possess. And he would have got the enhancement. There's something in the feds called a trap house enhancement. So Trap Boy Freddy has this black eye for running this establishment. What do you feel about that?
I mean, I put it like this. And you know, I hate to see real little niggas getting at the paper and bait themselves down and get caught up in the dumb shit. Man, you gotta know when the fuck to pull back, man. You get what I'm saying? See, some people got a problem with they don't want to lose what they got.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to lose the jury. I don't want to lose fucking hoes. I don't want to lose everything that I got, all my motion. I don't want to lose it.
Mm-hmm.
So I come to my head is when you play on that in that game,
right,
you gotta stand on that.
Right.
See, I done been through that. Man, I was a young nigga. My big homie swamped me on. You know what I'm saying? Big blood homies. Man, and I don't mean to jump topic. We gonna jump back. Man, I was about 13, 14, man, with my partner Lil, man.
Mm-hmm.
The feds hit the nigga, had a zip tie, man, sent our ass to juvenile and told her we better do it. So at that young age, I was already kind of programmed, like, hey, man, lips closed, man, we not gonna do all that.
Right.
Because when you open the door for that, and I'm a kid, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what a nigga say, man, I'm grown, I'm a kid, bro. But when you open up them doors and get to playing with them people and not knowing to pull back, man, first of all, you gonna start getting people to thinking, damn, man, is this nigga doing that shit? Is he really?
Ooh, Toya, you late. Toya, do you know what done happened, girl? Do you know what done went down in that bit? We got Toya in the building. Big salute, Toya. She said, hey, Toya, do you know what done went down over here? Did anybody tell you? Let me know in the chat. Did anybody tell you what the hell done happened? And just cause you in the building, I don't mind going back. But if they let you know already, let me know. Be right back. Live in the building. So someone said you was talking to me, but that's all the message said. Oh, okay. All right, bet. So let me tell you what done happened. So, but long story short, I seen you got down scratching over there on Bit Reed, and basically what I was talking about is I never knew like that you really didn't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, for good reason, according to, you know what I'm saying, you really wasn't rocking with 3 like that because you heard that, you know, you got something to do possibly with your partner. And I did bring to attention that you didn't say it, but you almost said F that nigga, but you ain't said it, but you almost said it, right? But anyway, long story short, I played a clip. Did you ever hear about Heck going through 3 surgeries before passing away? And did you ever hear about 10? Listen, hey, check this part out, Toya. Did you ever hear about from anybody or even a rumor that 10 different caliber bullets was found in his body? That's what we was talking about. Have you ever heard that? Let's give her a minute. Yeah, that I mean, I never heard that. So when it came across my desk, I'm like, what? And I meant to go live about it, but I never did. I do be, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot going on. Okay, Toya said he was in the hospital fighting for a couple days before he passed. I bet. So my next question, Toya, do you want me to play back what we went over? Basically, I'm gonna tell you what it was. Did you ever see the OG Percy interview with Real Tune where OG Percy broke down? According to OG Percy, he called him Baby Heck. Like, I don't know if it was one of his baby soldiers, maybe he was just his cousin. I think he also called Heck his cousin. And the information that he had, I'm like, bro, how the hell you had, like, maybe he really is close to their family. That's why I asked. Because according to OG Percy, he said Hector went through 3 surgeries. And there was one rumor that he was hit 8 times, but I don't know for sure. I never asked those. Well, all right. Do you want me to play that? You want me to play the segment real quick? Or you want me to just send it to you? I'll play it for you right now if you want me to. I'm getting it right now. I'm getting it loaded. Should be in the history. Let's go to the history. Just in case she want me to run that back. Cause I wanted to come up there. I almost hit the link. First off, it wasn't no damn link to hit. But I was watching like, damn, and I didn't want to come drop in the man chat talking about some link like I'm like, no, I wasn't gonna do that. But I was like, damn, I wanted to tell you know about this, you know what I'm saying? So I'll run it for you. You know what I'm saying? We'll run it back. Let me know. Oh, I just found it. Did she say anything? Okay, no. I bet.
Playing them type of games in the streets, or you know, a mother gonna ask you, man, why you just didn't stop, man? You gotta know when to.
Oh yeah. So boom, coming back from my break, you know, I was definitely. Oh, you want to hear it? God damn, girl, I thought you was gone. All right, let me play it for you. I got it queued up for you. Share a tab. We can get right back into it, no problem. I think this is enter. I think you want to hear this.
I told the crowd what I said, but I was like, oh no. Birthday or no birthday, don't put your life on the line, cause the rules in the street ain't gonna change. I don't give a fuck if you is OG Percy, brother. Cause if I break the rules in the street, I'll pay for it too. You break the laws, you go to jail out here. You break the rules, it can cost you your life out here. You get what I'm saying? Saying this to say this, man, Baby Head was put in a situation in the club that could have been avoided. What I mean by that, family members, his job was to be the security in the club, not on the outside.
All right, boom. Before I even go any further, Toya, I just want to make sure you in the building and you listening. Or this will be for nothing. I'm doing this for you. You listening? No. This shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. I said, what? And my thing is, I'm listening to it like, damn, like, I ain't never heard nobody talk like he talking about, okay, we about to run it. He talking like he was like he knows something. Let's go.
That's my word of speech. My brother's job was to stay away from that club on Blood Night Out, crippin'. I can't take that from him. I can't take that from them. You get what I'm saying? Cause they gonna do what they supposed to do on a night like that. Especially if you go in there and you get into it with some of them. I mean, I'm not gonna rob you, nigga, and talk shit to you next time I see you. That'll get you killed. You can't.
All right, right now, let me give you the backstory because I skipped forward, so I don't want you to feel like, oh, he took it out of context. I skipped forward because basically he done told a whole story about his brother, which kind of fits into the story he about to tell about Heck. I'm talking to Toy right now. And it's kind of the bad story. So right now he not talking about Heck. You gonna know when he talking about Heck. Right now he's still talking about his brother, but I don't want to take nothing out of context. So I'm gonna give you the whole run back, respectfully, for you. Let's get it.
Taking them from a nigga, owe a nigga something, and talk shit to him. Nigga kill you. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, you know I really took from him. Now you talking shit? Yeah, nigga just out of respect. Let me get to the end of Baby Heck situation. Your job was inside the club when Baby Heck made a poor choice to unload a firearm in a public area just to dispense the crowd off. Let me tell you something. We call that a piece of old school game. You hear me? You know what old school game is?
What?
That's an old school game. Bullshit, just know. Pow, pow, everybody. Yeah, I told y'all everybody gonna run off and get these niggas from tripping. Well, it usually works.
Yeah, right now, Toya, I know you heard like that. That's what I'm saying. So I was like, what? That was like, hold on, let me get this across your desk because this is right now. This is what everybody heard, but he gonna get a little bit more. I would like to say more personal. Like, how you know 3 surgeries? Like, and then you saying, yeah, he was fighting for his life for a few days. Percy might know somebody who knows somebody. You know how the streets go, man. Let's get back into it.
But when you got a crowd outside and they already in the uproar and everybody already got guns and everybody waiting for the stand out, all it takes is a nigga to start shooting. I believe he picked a poor time to go out there and shoot her. To make the crowd go. Sad thing is, your gunshot was the first shot. Sad thing is, when they removed all the bullets out of Baby Head, he had 10 different caliber bullets in it. Shit, I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute.
So what you think about that part right there? Did you ever hear about this next part he talking about? Talking about 10 different caliber bullets. I see, if y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, Toya, go drop the link. If Miles can, drop Toya link. Maybe she'll work. But she got the exclusive interview. This her partner, you know what I'm saying? Heck was her partner. Seemed like OG call him Baby Heck. I don't know the relation, but he had information. And the only thing that really stood out to me, Toy, is the fact that, okay, like you talking about detailed stuff like 3 surgeries, like a rumor like that can only start from like somebody close, and you know that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? The streets be talking, so it might have came out just like you heard 8 times, and he's saying 10 times. To me, it ain't about what it's about what he's saying, really, for real, because it's the concept of maybe he had like from the street insight of what happened that night. Now my thing is this: you heard 8 hit 8 times. I never heard 10, according to him, according to OG, y'all, 10 different caliber bullets. That's 10 different guns, y'all. Are you serious? 10 different guns? How one person get hit with 10 different guns? I find it hard to believe, but I'm not saying that it ain't true because I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. You thought it was the enemy and it wasn't. Let's get into it.
That lets you know, didn't nobody know who was shooting at who, and they just shooting at what the fuck they seen shoot first. I don't know what I said, but I think I said it right.
Oh, hold on, OG. And nigga said, I don't know what I said, but I think I said it right. Hold on, nigga. Slow down, nigga. Cause you going real right now, you doing 100. You doing 100 in a 65, OG. You doing 100 in a 65. You need to slow down. You done got down said 10 different caliber in one body, allegedly. And then you said that, like, dang, bro, it's just a lot, y'all. Let's run that back one more time. Cause I know
the fuck they seen shoot first. I don't know what I said, but I think I said it right. They didn't know who they was shooting at. All they was shooting at was whoever was shooting first. And his gun just happened to be pow. It was just a boom, 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 boom. Drawed all the attention to him. That's how Hick lost his life. Understand me? One
Man. So this is what happened. I don't know if he's still in the building. Sleepy Lounge salute. That's what happened. He's saying according to OG, that's how Hick lost his life. Now I don't know. I'm not saying that is true. I just found it interesting that he have extra details that I never heard nobody speak on, like 3 surgeries, 10 different caliber of shell casing. Like that's crazy. Like, and then if you think about it, so y'all telling me if a gun go off, that just means start shooting. That don't even. I mean, I can't say how it go, but at least you before you draw, you assess, then you take action. You just don't. It sounds like if he got hit that many times with a bunch of different guns, it just sounds like a crazy shootout, man. Like a bunch of amateurs with military style, what you call a rapid fire succession, man. To get hit that many times, man. Like what are we doing? Now let's get into the other part. For people to say, I don't know about the details. I know it. No, I mean, I know it. So for real, like when you don't know the details, you only can go off what the people be saying. So it's like, nigga, where you get your goddamn story from, OG? You know what I'm saying? The OG, one thing about him, he know the active characters. We done seen them go to the goddamn store, go to the apartments and talk to them active characters. We done seen OG when fresh bodies undropped. This nigga over there got down on the show. I done seen this. I done seen it, y'all. This nigga be in the streets, man. Definitely. He been like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what made him feel like he needed to speak on this, Toya. He spoke on it. He did. He said 3 surgeries, 10 different caliber of weapon, which means that's 10 different pistols, my nigga. That's crazy. Who else got hit? If one man got hit that many times, you can't tell me ain't nobody else got hit. So that's the only thing in the story that don't make sense. But let's finish listening to what he had to say.
Gonna walk down, stand over. It was a gun down, because like I say, when the bullets he went through 3 surgeries. When them bullets was taken out of him, he had 10 different calibers. That's 10 different guns, y'all. Wasn't that many people shooting at one person. That was everybody shooting at one person. You hear me?
Nah. That's what I don't get. So he's saying everybody was shooting at one person. What y'all got to say? Cleveland said, I was always told pull that if you about to use it. I don't even know what he wrote. I just said the rest, but he said it's something different. But yeah, that part. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about that part neither. I don't expect you to know about that part. I'm not implicating you to know anything. I'm just saying, did you hear this? Because I heard you was talking about your partner, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, if we gonna go into that, then we like, hold on, goddamn, we can't put. If this is true, we can't put that on one person. I'm just saying. Now, if you had your shit that night, and that's what you and God. If you know you squeezed, if you know you had your heater that night, and it got spicy, that's between you and God. But as far as the justice, if what OG Percy's saying is true, it was just an overkill, and it's gonna be hard to find justice if everybody's saying, especially Toy, if you hearing people say, "Oh, he shot," so they looking at, "Oh, damn, he done shot in the air," and everybody done got down, started shooting, and when everybody ran away, he wasn't able to got down run. He was the one person that night who did not disperse, but that don't mean that he was the only person that took a hit. Let's just be honest, which goes into music and to other situations that we not about to get back into. But let's get right back into it.
Enemy against that enemy, they thinking that's the enemy shooting, and it's not. When he shot in the air, he drawed attention to himself. When my brother went to the club, he drawed attention. to itself. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make him look bad, and a lot of people like to boo-hoo and cry with somebody being gone. Yeah, we know it. One thing I know, if I do that, everybody gonna say the same thing. Person know you shouldn't even went down like that, cool.
We're gonna leave it at that. Oh, Percy, man, I feel like, man, Percy, you know what I'm saying? It's giving OG, man. I know it don't, his delivery sometimes it might come off a little bit gangster, it is what it is, but I found that to be really, really interesting, y'all. We about to get back into Guala Yo. Let's get back into let them finish. All right. OG spoke. OG said, nah, let him finish. Said, let him finish. Going. All right. Make sure we sharing this. We're going to let him finish. All right.
Yeah, I know it. My bad. See, it's one thing about a situation like that, you don't get to wake up and say, psych, I lied. Unless y'all soaking in. You don't get to wake up and say, I'm psych, I lied. Now, it ain't that type of game. Not in Fort Worth, Texas. They play for keeps down here, too. Y'all stay tuned in. Let's go.
There it is. Shout out to Real Tone for that content. There it is. There it is. We about to get back into it before we get up out of here. I'm gonna see what else, because we're not gonna run nobody whole content. And salute to everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to my goddamn sister. You know what I'm saying? Different mother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Kindred Spirit, Sand City, man, for applying that link so y'all can find me over here, man. That's where I be's at. If you didn't already, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? So you can get the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go live. Now, we got more content coming up. I really got to get back into my editor bag, and we're going to be working on some more content. Today, this was a big live. We reacted to the Jose Bodega falling from PMG, and like he got a fall on GRC, excuse me. GRC is so many 3-letter labels out here. You just can't remember them all, right? But he fallen to GRC, but GRC is on fire. GRC is under investigation, man. It's a cold game. Toya said, "Gone. I did the Sonny Cash interview. He explained a lot of what you questioned. Sonny Cash did. I gotta go check that out. And if you didn't already know, it's Toya Baby, man. At It's Toya Baby. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all make sure y'all go check her out on her channel. She be putting it down. She's out of Texas. You did? She out of Texas. She in the mix, but she out the mix. You know what I'm saying? She got her own story. Y'all go check out It's Toya Baby. Thank you for dropping in, Toya. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Now, we about to get into the Guala Yo before I leave about her. And he already had a lot to say. Let's be honest. When it came to, the Trap Boy paperwork, he ain't had too much to say. What can you say when the paperwork is in your face? It ain't much you can say. But I don't know like that. That ain't my partner. You know what I'm saying? It was a bit more the same difference. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back into this real quick before we leave up out of here.
Hey man, these people is not finna let you continue playing them games in them streets. Like, it's not going. Like, they will bamboozle your ass.
So I want everybody to know nationwide that the feds be knowing people be doing what they doing, but they let that shit go, right?
Right.
So yeah, they gonna let it go, because that's the whole reason to me bring it to your attention. PMG, GRC, even HSM. If a lot of people ask the question, if 3 was still alive, would he be under investigation? Maybe, because let's not forget, we not gonna fucking speed past the fact that Ratchet dropped the bomb. I don't want to say that what type of I don't even want to say the B word on here. I don't think we should even say words like that. But he dropped one. You know what I'm saying? Explosive. It was, yeah. So when we seen Sean G name come up in that paperwork, mixed in the mix with what we seen it in the mix with, it was nasty work. I said, damn. It was only a matter of time for when it came out. So it's nothing you could really do but do what he did, and just it is what it is to y'all, and that's why y'all never heard no explanation, no exaggeration on that topic of the subject. It is what it is. Now you got to conclude your own conclusion at that point. It started to get real. Now think about it. If we knowing that now, and these people who allegedly was going to war being knowing this, y'all already know the type of temperature, which goes back into what this man was just saying. Them people was already watching. They was already watching. They already know the characters. They know the names. They know their positions. Let's finish out this content we about to release.
Thing is, Freddie, you got this rap image and you already got the paint, right? What is you going in and out of a trap house for with 25,000 and 9,000? That's small money. Them pecans. We're back. But what if he was going to go get a controlled buy? It's not a coincidence that the feds, when Trap Boy Freddie got arrested on a traffic warrant the day before the house got raided. Who knows what he said? Why they didn't ask him, if they did ask him, what are you doing coming in and out that house? They already had enough probable cause to go in there.
I'm gonna be all the way honest. That don't look good. If Trap Boy got pulled over the day before the house got raided, man, it's just, we can't say nothing, but it's just not a good look, y'all. It's just not a good look. But let's see what they about to say next.
Right. He goes back, he gets out of jail and goes back to that house. When you go to jail, you're supposed to let everybody know that you fuck with, man, I went to jail. If you don't do that, you are hot. Right now, if you got a spot and I lead you down the street and go to jail that day, I'm gonna say, hey, bitch, I just went to jail. Woo, 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 woo. I'm not gonna keep that secret from you. Right. That's an unwritten rule in the feds, because niggas.
Let's talk about the unwritten rules. When it's not written, and it's just, you just feel like in your mind, well, you supposed to know that. Is that enough to put your life on the line? Ask yourself that. Man, don't fuck with these folks, man. You don't need nobody to do bad. Look, you can do bad all by yourself if you want to do bad. You don't need a Rico to do bad. Believe me, y'all. You can do bad all by yourself. Yeah. So the fact that this man, we here now, controlled buys and allegedly all this and all that, you got to really ask yourself the question. You got to really ask yourself certain questions, man. And I ain't going to even elaborate on that. We just about to get back into it.
Be getting pulled over with dope, go to jail that night, and the laws let them out. They don't even hit the computer because they gave information.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to talk. That's what I want to talk about. He talked about it's an unwritten rule. Talking about if you get locked up, you supposed to call your team, nigga. From at what point after you got locked? And see, it sound good when he first said it. It sound good, right? But let's really think about it. So he's saying, bro, he's saying according to his theory, the unwritten rule of the streets, and that's why you got to get out of the streets, family. It's too many unwritten rules, man. You can't get, how you supposed to work with that? He's saying Trap should have let somebody know that, hey, baby, but I got pulled. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie, like he on point. He know what he talking about. Because there's a way that you go about doing all of this. If you know, then you know. So I know when he said what he said, of course he wasn't talking about on the jail phone. He was just supposed to talk about, but the right people needed to know. But hey, But these folk done pick me up, but let me. Not only did they pick me up, let me tell you everything they asked me about. Real nigga ish, but so I get what he talking about, and what Gualayo said. Yeah. So they on the same page. Let's see where it's about to go.
In that system. Now, if you go back on Trap Boy Freddy page from December, I think whatever days that December 19th, he didn't post nothing. He was in jail for like a week or two. The feds picked old boy charge up. The feds would have picked Freddie up too. Another thing, Freddie was on federal supervised release. He's supposed to get violated out the gate. And I know your homies have said that.
And like, I think certain individuals, bro, in life, and it's unwelcome, man.
Talk it, nigga.
People dick ride and don't hold certain people accountable. But see, I'm a nigga that known in my city, been popping my shit, used to go up the highway to Memphis, put it down in Memphis. But certain individuals be like, oh man, that nigga sneaking us, and you gotta all see. But what about what he done done? See, certain people only want to hold certain people accountable. See, that's what I don't like. If we in this together, we get some money, we gonna play it to the max, man. We gonna take care of our business, man. We gonna stand on that. So I don't know for sure if I don't like being another thing. I'm not the type of nigga to be like, man, see, man, that nigga telling, bro. Cause you know how some of these niggas play the gay, they play them old goofy gay games, which you don't even know. You just going by what you heard. If you want to really know, go do your homework. You know what I'm saying? Don't get to doing that because that ain't no man shit.
Right.
And that's the type of nigga I'm not. So when I see certain shit, I wonder, cause Lil Homie, like I said, Lil Homie was a player, he was getting at the money. But you also gotta understand and separate yourself from certain shit, bro. You will tear down your whole empire by playing them games. They don't have to be played. I'm a Muslim, so I stand on being certain shit, man, and by the grace of Allah, I'm happy I done kind of switched up certain shit and got me a job now, and I can still promote my music, still take care of my business, indulging a little shit, man, but I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be the El Chapo type nigga. That shit come with a bunch of problems.
Come with all
that
the
a
problems.
nigga they can't handle when he up under pressure.
Right. Do you see Pablo Escobar fan Chapo?
Man, nah, man. I want to know how you feel about Bodega, nigga. Shit. Time back. I think we gonna end this the same way we came in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let him finish his spill, but it's only right. We gonna end this the same way we came in, man. Yeah. That's what we gonna do. No. Oh yeah. I love it. If you love it too, subscribe to the channel. If you like the vibe, please subscribe to the channel. Let me run this real quick, man, because this is one of them moments. It's one of them moments, man. We got to go back here. We got to go right back where we started. How it all started, man. If you didn't already, go subscribe to the channel. Clips R Us is in the link. The link is in the chat. Let's go.
The internet is not only the streets. The internet is the police. Like the internet is like I done seen, and it ain't necessarily all ties with gangster shit. Like, I done seen somebody.
PMG is the label, GOC is the brand.
YouTube, what it do? Another back on that, man. We back on that. Jose Bodega, Benzo Blink.
It get bad. But look, we've been here long enough, y'all. I'm gonna rock it all the way out to the fourth for the last 7 minutes, and then we gonna end the live. Purple Goddess, salute to you. Great live going. About to catch the replay, man. We about to get up out of here too, man. I got things to do, y'all. Y'all know I'm a grown up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it like that, but we gonna rock out. How we gonna leave out? We're gonna let it rock out like this. Same way We came in, but we're gonna switch it back up and let Gualayo take us on out.
Field,
Salute to Gualayo.
Chapo
Salute to,
Boss El Mayo Field.
Trip.
I don't know if you know about the twins from the Gulf Cartel.
Yeah.
All the real drug dealers Field. Big Meech.
Busting his ass, taking care of his kids, doing this, feed mama. It ain't everybody, some niggas don't care about all the designer shit, but he really taking care of his business. And then you snatch him up.
Right.
Cause a nigga done played a whole ass role, man, they gonna fuck a nigga up, bro. So I say it's 2% probably didn't play that role, man. I'm gonna give 2%. Cause something like at the end of the day, bro, some of the niggas can't stand up under that pressure, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know me. I know I am. I can stand it because I done been through it. I'm gonna take mine at the end of the day. So like I tell my wife all the time, it's me speaking on her. Now I'm gonna go hard for her. I know she might not like certain things, and she's in a higher position what she got going on.